Should I be scared? Should I be scared? Why so kind? What's This feels like a distraction for an evil plot. You whoop the tyrant! You whoop the tyrant! Crazy work. That's crazy business, and I can't believe you do that. Rockets and bludgeons. What? Okay, let me say hello to everyone! Bye! Hello. Oh, I can't even scroll all the way up. Hold on. Okay, alright, let's do this from memory. Okay, no, okay. Oh, where's the start? There we go. Hello, Jackson! Hello, Chi! Hello, with the 7 stream streak! Abby, thank you. Hello, Kat! Hello, Najwa! Hello, Buzzy! Thank you so much for the resub and for the gifted! Abby! And Kat, thank you so much for the gifted as well! Never, ever, obligated, always appreciated. Thank you. Hello, Zerky! Hello, Doomy! Hello, Tank! Hello, Tony! Hello, Atlas! Hello, Henkel! Hello! Bestie. Oh, I think I missed that. I skipped over that. I was like, where was that? Hey, Hi, Twinkle. Hi, Jack. Hi, Variable Jack. Hi, Mischief. Hi, Nemo. Hi, Clean. Hi, Eureka. Hi, Infinite. Hi, Moss. Welcome. I had to turn to my activity feed for that. I couldn't scroll all the way up in chat. Thank you guys so much for the gifted. Hobby. Never, ever obligated. Always appreciated. Thank you very much. Infinite, thank you so much for the gifted as well. Hobby. Never, ever obligated. Always appreciated. So you guys have filled up that timer again. we were down to like 2.5 hours. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, let me just make sure that, oh my gosh, let me make sure all my record keeping is gonna be right here. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm accurately calculating. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're good. Oh, hi, Goblin. Nemo, thank you so much for the videos. Never, ever obligated. Always appreciated. You guys went for hype train level 10. Oh my goodness. Choo. Happy. Thank you. I'm getting heckin' pranked, okay? I'm getting heckin' pranked right now, for real. Gosh, move back a little here. Oh my gosh, get away from me. You guys are too sweet. You're gonna give me a cavity. Hi, Val! Welcome. I know! Bro, it's actually insane. I think you guys are actually mental, TBH. Abby, thank you guys so much. What the hecky? Just actually not, oddly not on the main payroll at work. Interesting. I should start writing this one shot. No. That's it. No more. All right. Trust the people are done. Hobby, 150% deserve those. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Honey's not the most confident person in the world. I often get very in my head of like, oh, am I doing enough? Am I good enough? But you guys support me so much. I really appreciate it. Couldn't do what I do without you, and I guess I owe you more wheel spins now. Feelings alright! Happy! I really want to get into posting shorts. I only was able to edit one, and I wanted to get more edited before I post it, so I could just get into a regular flow, but Honey has been doing other things. A very unsuspicious other things. Behind the scenes. Other things. Big secrets! Big secret things, okay? Hi, Nord! Can we have a shout out for Nord, please? Okay. Alright, how we doing today? How's it going? V is happy. I don't want to play. No! Sackless? It's not that. I do want to play. I just don't want people to feel obligated to, like, give more. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Okay, alright. Let me see. Okay, guys. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna recalibrate my camera. I'm gonna weirdly, like, reset, okay? Okay. Okay. Hi, Zom! Welcome! Hope you're doing well. You're having a good one. Let's see. I owe you guys 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay! Welcome! Hello! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Honey Galaxy. I am a tyrant bee, not a queen, so don't get it twisted. And don't let the BBs fool you. I am not cute. I am cool. And if you call me cute, that's a cute pass. I'm in that future soul. That's just how it is. Welcome. Thank you for picking Daily Sunflower. And Marley, welcome in. Thank you for picking your Daily Sunflower. How was stream, Jay? What did you get up to? I hope it was a ton of fun. Hobby. So I owe you guys 4 at count. But I owe you 4 things. So I owe you to be, I gotta be pink for 5 minutes, and I owe you 5 minutes of soft voice. So we're gonna do them together, okay? Are you ready? We're gonna start now. Is Najwa still here? Does Najwa get soft voice honey again? Hello, QWERTY. Hello, Abigail. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. We're having a good one. We're doing great. Go. Get him, Tony the Tigers, and all that jazz, and bees in the trap, and keep calm and buzz on in them. Yes, most assuredly, indubitably, undeniably, most certainly. Hello, Luna. Welcome in. Thank you again for Hype Train, guys. Thank you. Choo. Hobby. Thank you. Hiya, honey. Can you sell me my car's extended warranty? Actually, I'm calling you about your car's extended warranty because it's expired or whatever. I don't know. What's the meme? Hello, Nibby. Welcome in. Hello. Honey Galax Pink. Yes, it is shiny, honey. Hello. Welcome in. Oh, Anna Mayhem. Welcome. I hope you're having a good one. Fasten your yes. Please write down Dord's wise words. Thank you. Perfect. Yes. All right, guys. Just record me talking about your car's extended warranty, and there you go. You've got a prank call ready to go. Just play that for your friends and family. They'll find it hilarious, I promise. Pinky Galax amazing reason. It's true. I am pink for an amazing reason. Oh no. Let's see. So I owe you guys, on top of this, I owe you guys 2 Pokemon quizzes. Now, I was thinking, and boy oh boy, has the subathon gone on longer than I had imagined it would. And so, you know how at a certain point we went, oh, I don't know who to prank call so regularly anymore. I don't know what to do. So we changed it up to a wheel spin. Well, now I'm at this juncture where I'm like, I feel like our wheel is a little boring. What shall we add to our wheel? I had thought Honey will say something cringe. Is that a good idea? Do you want that added to the wheel? Oh shoot, I did not mean to zoom in. Does anyone else have an idea of something they'd like to add to it? No, that is not a good idea. No one wants that as blackmail. Okay, I see. And hi, Ayakon. Welcome. Hello. So there's things like chat deciding a tweet. No. Oh wow. Okay, you guys do not want me to be cringe. I see. Let me pull up the wheel so you can see what we have currently. Honey upside down for 5 minutes. Chat deciding a tweet. We could do. I didn't put that on. I didn't put that on as a goal this time because last time I did it, people didn't seem very interested in it. But if you are interested, I would be happy to add that. Here we go. This is what we've got. You see what we have. So let's see. You being cringe. So I'm always cringe Alright, I see how it is. Okay, then. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, that's fine. No, insult me, that's fine. User denied. No, that's okay. No. I understand. Okay, I returned in time. Yes, I was wondering if you were here to hear this, Najla. Ara, you almost missed it. There's only a minute left. Deep voice honey is succeeding beyond my wildest dreams. Yeah, well, I think I'm doing a pretty good job of holding it today. I think I finally figured out how to deepen my laugh as well. I don't want my tyrant saying anything I consider cringe. Fair enough. I suppose that's just as much punishment for you as it is for me. So let's get some ones in chat. If we would like... Chat chooses tweet. Or chat decides on a tweet. 4. So I'm gonna take that as an extra no. Because if it was a double negative, we'd be on 3. Because it would be 1 is yes, 2. What is it? Just alternate? I don't know. 2, 10. Okay, so no tweet. That's been nixed. I see.
Alright. Opposite. So what? Shrill voice, honey? What do we do, like? What would that be? Hello. You want me to talk like this? You want me to talk like this for 5 minutes?
Oh my god! Honey Gallic Shrimp just talking. Mew 3. Animal Crossing. Oh my god, is that what you guys want? High five with the 150 stream streak! Thank you. Alright, let's see some ones if you guys would like me to add, whatever the fuck that was for 5 minutes. Let me do it for you. Oh god, really? Really? Wow. If this is what Honey Gallic Shrill? Honey Gallic Shrill, or should I just put shrill voice? What do you want me to call this? What do you want me to call this? We're typing 1 if you guys want as an added thing on the wheel, shrimp. I'll put shrimp voice. 9, or what? Let me do it for you. Helium voice, that is good. Helium voice is good. What color don't we have? We don't have an orange. I'll call it shrimp. I'll call it shrimp voice. The people have spoken. They want it to be shrimp voice, and I will weight that more. I will give it more. I'll put this on. Let me see 3. Okay, so I pressed 4, so I can't type. Well, it should be the same as soft voice, which is 3. I'll tell you what. I'll move Pokemon quiz down to 3 as well, because I've proved time and again that I can do that. What's one more?
What's one more thing that you would like before we start spinning?
What's one more added
thingamajig that you would like? Also, I pray it doesn't land on sneak peek today because I did not think to prepare more.
Got any straight lemon juice?
So Honey hates citrus. And yes, probably, if we probably at least have cut lemons in the fridge that I could squeeze some juice from. But those are low-key my father's. I don't know if how my father would feel about me squeezing his water. He like always puts them in his water. There's his water citrus. Chat. Well, the thing is that You Laugh, You Lose was all together, which I have to organize that, which definitely didn't slip my mind. That was one of our... What do you call it? Rewards already, so I don't know about that. How do you put egg on head? Are we getting right? We have to spin it. We have to spin it. We have a few spins here at least one. Crank the mic, make it real crunchy. Oh, I don't know if people would like that. Mirror controls 5-minute current game and just respin if I'm not playing a game. Although, is that easy to do? Is it easy to hit mirror controls? I have a playlist for off these. Oh gosh. How do you put egg on head? Is that a thing that people would want? You guys? Oh gosh, wait, let me see. Do you guys remember crispy Galax bacon? Is this anything? Is this anything? Can I interest the people in crispy Galax bacon? It's bacon, yeah. Hi, Ray. Welcome. Honey with egg on head. Does anyone else want that? Does anyone else want that? It's bacon. Do you guys even remember crispy Galax bacon? This wasn't that long ago. Hi, Junkie. Welcome. I'll take egg on head. Okay. Mirror controls, I'm iffy on, because I think some games might be easier than others. Honey draws a doodle on stream. An MS Paint doodle? Maybe. Hi, Laura! Thank you for your daily sunflower. You boop! The tyrant's crazy. I can't believe that. If I said I don't remember the... Okay, so right before my New Year's karaoke concert, so this was the very end of December, I was so tired from prepping for the concert, and I had like an hour stream where I was just advertising the concert, and for some reason I put a piece of bacon on myself, and I was crispy Galax bacon. There's a lot of honey variants. There's also honey Galax tree, which some people really like honey Galax tree for some reason, but she's a Christmas tree, so I don't know if that's... It is July! If you wanted honey Galax tree, we could, but... Yeah, drawing a VTuber friend from memory. Oh, I like that. That's fun. Okay. So let's see. Let's see ones in the chat if you like egg on the head. Let's see ones in the chat if you like egg on the head. And then we'll see about doodles as well. Although I am pretty sold on that. 1.4 July. Christmas in July is a saying. Christmas in July is literally a saying. 6.9. Right. Okay, so we'll do... I will do both, by the way. You don't have to choose. We can do doodle from memory and egg. It's not like one or the other. Sorry, I just saw a notification. I just saw Christmas in June. No, it's Christmas in July! Hold on, I'm laying this up. Hold on. Christmas in July. Meeting. But like why? It is Christmas in July. But why? Okay, Christmas in July is a thing though. Christmas in July is a thing, okay? No! Look up Christmas in July! Look up Christmas in July! Look it up! Hi, Puff! Welcome. 3.14. Alright, math. Okay.
I would just like to tell everyone I'm so very happy about egg on honey head.
Okay, wait, let's do this again. Let's do this again with the knowledge that you don't have to pick between egg and doodle. I will put them both. Let's see one if you like. Because you guys realize, thank you, Belle! Second Christmas, yes. Okay, let's see, ones in the chat with the knowledge that there's not a limit on how many things we can add to the wheel. Let's see ones if you like egg on the head. Where, and let me do this in the meantime as well. Where is it? Do I have it off? I do. This is Honey Galax tree, by the way. One, okay, I will make it small then. If you don't know, this is Honey Galax tree. Some people love Honey Galax tree. I don't know why, other than that the first time she appeared, she went while spinning around. If Zora was here, Zora would want that. I know Zora loves Galax tree. So I will add very small egg, and I'm not even gonna ask you guys. I'm just gonna add it because I like it. MS Paint Doodle, friend from memory, because I'm not gonna write it out that long because that's a lot to write out. It was very dizzy stream. Okay, let me do this then. Let me do this. We're gonna go for add an entry. And I'm gonna put in egg on head. 1 minute? Is that okay? We'll do 1 minute. Is that fair? I'll put it at 2. There we go. No. Well, happy. Never ever obligated. Always appreciate it. Thank you. Happy. Thank you. Such a cute tree. Those lights really match your eye. Truly cute. You have a cute pass. You're allowed to that. Only because you have a cute pass. Can we bargain for 10 minutes? Okay. 5. 10? You want 10? You guys really want 10 minutes of egg on my head? I'm gonna morph into Slug. Slug always has egg on head. I think I can keep it permanently. Just keep adding more egg. Okay, fine. We'll do 10 minutes. We'll do 10 minutes. And then Doodle. I just forgot 2 letters. That's fine. Doodle friend from memory. I was gonna put Doodle from memory. I'll know it's a friend. I just like that none of it's dotted. Maybe I'm crazy. No, and I will. Let me change this color because I don't like this color. What don't we have? We don't have a pale purple, do we? Even paler. Okay. Sure. This one. Oh no, and then I will wait this at. Is that fair? I'm gonna move some of these things. Just break this up a little. Okay. You're gonna be able to like it. Well, yes! Folded so yeah, it's because I love you guys. Have another friend, we only call it Doodle Dip. No, I'm just gonna pick someone. I'm probably just gonna pick someone because I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel like making another wheel. So, is that it? Does anyone else have anything that they would like to suggest, that they would like to throw out, that you would like me to add before we do our spins? I don't know if we're gonna change it again after this, so. Hi, Spontaneous! Welcome. In fact, I'm almost tempted to lower the Gen 1 quiz again, just because we've done it so much. I have an egg I can put on my head. I should, anyway. And make this maybe even smaller, because we've gotten it so much. Oh yeah, Briggs. Anyway, the lesson quiz. Okay, which I've lessened that 2 now. It's even smaller because I already owe you 2 of them. We've gotten it so much, so I will do. Let's see. I think that's fair. Woefully outdated joke about egg that's like a year too old. I'm thinking, I don't really have any other thoughts. That's why I bring it to you guys. That's why I bring it to you. Like, you guys would have a thought. You guys have a thought. Okay. Okay. The only thing I could think to add would be something like Honey, like, sings a song or something. But I don't know that I want to do that, so... We'll spin! Let me see how many I owe you.
It's every 30? I think I owe you 2.
An appointment? No worries! Can someone tell Spontaneous I say hi and I hope the appointment goes well?
We're at 2603. Oh, I think I only owe you... Oh, that doesn't make sense, though.
Mathematically. Maybe it does. Maybe I don't know math. Hold on. Maybe I just...
Okay, wait, 20? That's 40. 45, 46, 47. Yeah. There should be multiple. I'm confused.
I'm confused. What was the last spin that I did? I don't have any reverb set up. Is the thing.
I'm so confused. Right. Right. Right.
Right. Okay. I've got it. I understand. We're good.
Okay. Honey and math don't mix.
Okay, I owe you 2 spins. Hi, Jeremy! Welcome, welcome! Hello, hello, hello. Buzzing only 3 minutes? Do you guys like the idea of buzzing only? I don't mind the reverb idea. I just, don't have that set up at all, so... Does anyone else? If no one else advocates for buzzing right now, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna spin this as it is. I owe you 2. Almost 3, 2. Hi, Jan Man! Welcome, welcome! Thank you for bringing Lily Sunflower. Happy. I do not the biggest fan of buzzing. Okay, and we do have another fur buzz. You're like kind of afraid of it. I thought you said it's okay if like a person is buzzing, but I don't wanna... Super close up? I mean, we could. The issue is just, vote buzzing music to hear the Tarzan language. We'd just be like, buzz, buzz, buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz. For, I don't know, for 3 minutes, you said? Anime, thank you for Lily Sunflower. Happy, and thank you for the headphones. Happy. Like, the eyes are red. Well, the issue with that is that, well, I mean, I get, no, well... With how I have things set up on gaming screen, it could only happen on this screen, but we tend to only do wheel spins on this screen, so we could. We'd be like, I think buzzing be funny. Okay. Buzz only 3 minutes. Let me see ones in chat. If you like that. Ones in chat, buzz only. One, okay. No, happy. It would probably just be me saying buzz instead of actually buzzing. Low response on that, so probably not. And then, what was the other thing? Oh, what about super close up? Give me ones if you want super close up for a few minutes. But, I mean, that's with effects. You did try. It's okay. I think this is a pretty good wheel now. We did add a couple things. One. Okay. 1, 1. I am the only one. You're the only one. 1. Okay, that's 2. I was happy for you to. Well, do you want it fully like how it was when I did it before? Because the other thing would just to be this super close up. It wouldn't be the hardest thing for me to set up the like fish eye lens thing as well. I could do it if you want. If you want orb honey. Hi, person! Welcome. I think we're gonna go with the wheel for now. I'm gonna do a little spinny spin. Okay, so I owe you 2. I owe you 2, so this is 1. Let's see. Imagine it still lands on Pokemon Quiz. I'd cry. Oh, no, I'm gonna cry, actually, because I don't have something prepared. Okay. Alright. See, the issue is not enough things are at a stage where I can sneak peek them. This is 2. Let's see. Neither of the new things. I'm just pink for 5 minutes again. Okay, stare at me in all of my pink glory while I find what do you call it? A teaser for you. Oh! I can do that, actually. Okay, I like that. That's good. Sneakiness, peekiness. Actually, I have a good idea of what to do this time. Okay, so let me go into my very neatly organized folders, mind you. My folders are actually super organized, and it's lovely. That's not sarcasm. I feel like that sounds like sarcasm. It's not! I organize my folders super well! Okay. Here we go. I'll save this. Where is it? Folder, which I also have that. I also have a sneak peek folder, okay? Somewhere. I haven't needed it in so long. Where is it? Oh, that's how I'm naming these, I see. Okay. Here we go. She really does have no idea what I'm talking about. There we go. There we go. Be my 17 folders with OBS sources. I really do. I keep things neat. I keep things neat and orderly. That's your sneak peek, guys. That's your sneak peek. Blurry. One singular ribbon. What is the bow on? What's the bow against? Who knows? Who knows? One singular ribbon. Honey's head? What if I said that's wrong? What if I said that in the background is not my head? What then? What then? Then what? This is it. This is your sneak peek. It's the cutest magical honey. Well, see, so no honey is ever cute. So no. Also, also no, not magical girl. You've seen this actually, Doomy. You've seen this. Think of the things I've, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. But think of the things I've shown you. It's not gonna be that hard, you know? You'll be writing how you EP produced by Jamie and Flavor. Only assume. That it were some other plot twist, it's not honey at all. Could you imagine? You mean, wait, do you actually not? Do you actually not remember? Oh, you want me to put an egg? I have a fried egg. Is that okay, guys? I thought we were all talking about a fried egg. You want me to put an uncooked egg on my head? Where are you? There you are. Oh, you're pretending. Okay, I was gonna send it to you again. Pinky Galaxy, yeah, I'm shiny! Hi, Stella! Welcome! Hello. You mean? What do you mean? I'm pink for an amazing reason, it's true. But yeah, what if I told you guys that this was not a bow against my head? Assume it's another part of Honey's body. It could be. Yeah, egg and shell. Wait, what was everyone else thinking? Because I was thinking, fried egg. It is a bow. But what's that in the background? Swimsuit? What else? What other guesses are there? I miss Pride Month. Me too. I know, my Pride bows are gone. Left thigh. So specific. To hide her massive forehead. Collarbone, it's the strap on it. Well, gosh golly, it really does look like that. Gosh golly, it really does look like that. What are you coughing at? Or are we coughing? What's that all about? What's that all about? It's on a magical girl scepter. I think collarbone. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. If anyone would guess what part this is, it should be Stella, actually. Stella, you would like this. That's the only hint. It's all on these magical wands. And hi, Mirko! Hi, welcome. Thank you for your daily sunflower. Happy. Thank you. It's a very lovely part of YouTuber girls. That's all I'll say. No confirmation, no denial. Oh, I'm no longer pink for an amazing reason. My bad. Hi, Mirko. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good one. So, yeah, this is your sneak peek. Is it blurry or is it a style? Hormone makes sense because of the shadow. Yeah, it was a very good point about it looking like a strap on a dress. It's a very good point about it looking like a strap on a dress. It is almost sundress season as well, I would say. You know, we're in summer. We're in summer. But that's it. That's what you guys get for now. That's what I've got for you. That's what I've got for you. So I also owe you 2 Pokemon quizzes. Or since we have 2 of them, I will offer you guys the option if you only like one and I'll do a respin on the other. I will give you guys that option. Respin. Where is this scene? Sundress, Sunflower, Honey 2.0, respin. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll do the quiz first and then we'll respin, okay? I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I'm okay with that. I am okay with doing that. Okay. But will we get pockets? It's a great question. Okay. Do you want me to do it forward, backward, or work from the center? Forward, backward, or work from the center? Watch respin. I will respin again if it's Pokemon quiz. I will. We're not gonna respin just to get the same things. I will respin until we get something different. I promise. Maybe we'll even get one of the new ones. I haven't done this. I don't know, a week or something, maybe. Back and forth in Evo sets, so, like, start at the end with Mewtwo and... Well, Mewtwo and Mew aren't exactly evolutions of each other, but I'll put them together. Do you want me to do, like, Mewtwo and Mew and then go to the beginning and do Bulbasaur's line? Is that what you mean? Hi, Cobalt! Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Or I guess back and forth. It could be back at the start still. I'll just do a standard front to back. Bingo Bango, is that really what we want? Is that, okay. This again? Yeah, we're deciding how I should fill it out today. We're deciding how, I just do it fast? Okay, I can do that. I'm gonna do it front to back because I haven't done it in a minute, okay? Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, Squirtle, Wartortle, what did I just press? What did I just press? Blastoise, I don't know, I like changed, oh, there's my, I like unwindowed it. What did I press? I fixed it. Just subtract whatever that was from my time. Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree, Weedle, Kakuna, Beedrill, Pidgey, Pidgeot, Pidgeotto, Ono, Rattata, Raticate, Spearow, Fearow, Ekans, Arbok, Pikachu, Raichu, Sandshrew, Slash, Nidoran, Nidorino, well, it should be Nidorina, really. Nidorina, Nidoqueen, Nidoking, Clefairy, Clefable, Vulpix, Ninetales, Jigglypuff, Wiggly. Oh, yes, we added 3 new things, didn't we, to the wheel? Zubat, Golbat, the other one. The one that comes after this. Shoot. Oddish, Gloom, Vile, Plume, Parasect, Venonat, Venomoth. Why am I blanking? 'Cause I haven't done it in so long! It's been a week. So long, it's been a week. Meow. Persian. Rowlett. Oh no. Oh shit, I fudged it! Oh, I fudged it so bad! Psyduck, Golduck, Mankey, Primate, then Arcanine, Growlithe Arcanine. Oh shoot, I fudged it so bad. What even comes next? I haven't done this, wait. Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath, Abracadabra, Alakazam, Machop, Machoke, Machamp, Bellsprout, hello? Sprout, Weepinbell, Victory Bell, Tentacool, Geodude, Graveler, Golem, Rapidash, Slowpoke, followed by Slowbro, followed by Magnemite, followed by Magneton, followed by Farfetch'd, Doduo, Dodrio, Seal, Dugong, Grimer, Muck, Shelter, Cloyster, Ghastly, Haunter, Gengar, Onyx, or is it Drowsy? Then Hypno, Krabby,
Pingler, Voltorb, Electrode, Executor, Cubone. Cubone, Marowak, Hitmonchan, Lickitung, Coughing, Wheezing, Rhyhorn, Rhydon these nuts, Chansey, Tangela, Kangaskhan, Horsey, Seadra, Goldeen, Seeking, Staryu, Starmie, Mr. Mime, Scyther, Jinx, Electabuzz, Magmar, Pinsir, Tauros, Magikarp, Gyara, Jones, Lapras, Ditto, Eevee, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Porygon, Ammonite, Almostar, Kabuto, Kabutops, Aerodactyl, Snorlax, Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite, and then Mewtwo.
Bro, I didn't even beat my best. In Gyarados. Tired of this quiz? I'm tired of it because I A, messed up and B, didn't beat my best time. So what's even the point? Anyway. Here's your respin. Here we go. Why isn't there a Hades called Plaza? Why should there be? Plus 10 to the timer. I will add that after stream so it doesn't fridge with it, you know? It always fridges with it if I add it in the middle of stream, so. 10 minutes. I will add 10 minutes to the timer. Okay, there you go. That's your respin. That's it. We're all caught up on spins. After an hour! After an hour, we're all caught up. Okay, how you guys doing? How's everyone? We had a busy week last week. Honey didn't get to chat with you guys a lot, because we had a lot of collabs. And let me tell you guys, I'm low-key addicted to gamble with your friends. Not to gambling. Okay? Not real money. But I really want to play gamble with your friends again. Like, I don't know how to express to you guys. I really... Roulette and blackjack calls to me. VOD watchers, yeah, starts here. Okay. Just an hour in, you know. Yeah, roulette and blackjack, they called me. If I had time, I would low-key log on and just do it single player. It's such a fun... I know. I want to go gambling again. I want to, get to really experience the third floor. I feel like I didn't get really to experience the third floor. You know, that's so good, right? It's so fun! I want to go buy Kairuri, Lakabaka, Nigbigdali Sunflower, Happy. Yeah, so anyway, let's talk. I know, Nigbigdali Sunflower, Happy. Let's have a chat, okay? There's something that I announced. Yeah, I just saw it. I didn't really get to play on the third floor. There's something that I announced on Twitter that I don't think we got to talk about too much on stream. But I'm going to be part of a VTuber concert for Aurora's birthday. So let me do this. There we go. And that's going to be July. I think that starts July 2nd at 8:30 p.m. I believe is when it starts. Now, I can do this. Probably, although where did I put it? It's the wrong one, maybe here. we go. This is a little promo graphic. July 3rd at 8:30 a.m. GMT plus 8. So I think it's July 2nd, 8:30 p.m. EST. I think that's right. I'm pretty sure that's right. Sports! I'm Jelly Sunflower. Happy, welcome in. And if we go to my tweet about it, I think I say what time my performance is, but maybe not. I don't. Maybe something else. Maybe I can find the post. No, that's something else I was thinking of. Okay, yeah. So tune in July 2nd at 8:30 p.m. EST is gonna be what day is July 2nd? Oh, Choto. Oh shoot, it's close again. There we go. Choto. July 2nd's tomorrow. July 2nd is tomorrow, actually. So this is tomorrow. So I will be live. I will be live at some point during it. So we'll probably raid out Torora after stream tomorrow. We're doing Persona 3 tomorrow. Yeah, she's doing a very like Y2K theme. It's like a Y2K theme. I love her raid song. I know. She's such a sweetheart too. So make sure you go support, okay? Make sure you go support. Like I said, we'll probably end up raiding into her because I will be live during the concert at the start of it. But I'm probably not gonna stream too long tomorrow because Jake Jelly Jammer, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the VVs. Happy. Thank you. I'm probably gonna do too long of a stream tomorrow because I'm going out on Friday with my sibling. I convinced them to go and drive me so that I can go and buy a plushie. So that I don't have to pay for shipping and I can just get one and not have to get like 3 to get free shipping. Okay, I have to get free shipping. I'd rather pay and get an item than pay for shipping. Okay, it's just how I was raised. Hi, Bootsy, welcome. Thank you for Jelly Sunflower. Hi, Belle. Thank you for your Jelly Sunflower. Happy. Aurora's concert will be happening around 24 hours. Yes. Yeah, a little less than that, actually. Yeah, as I was saying July 2nd, I went, hold on now, that's tomorrow. So yeah, so we'll be raiding out into her tomorrow for sure. For sure. But go follow her now, because why not? Because why not go get her follow already? It's for her birthday as well, so make sure to go give her birthday wishes. But yeah, Honey will be singing with her. That was a lot of fun to record. She introduced me to a cool new song, so yeah. But I wanted to make sure that was properly announced here on stream. I should really put it in the Discord as well. Really, when I think about it. Hopefully I remember to do that. I'm gonna do that. Keep your eyes peeled. Honey might be announcing another singing thing soon. Keep your eyes peeled for that. Okay. Yeah. But that's it, because nothing else is ready yet, chat. Thank you very much. You know what? I actually got so overwhelmed at the beginning by the hype train, I didn't stretch and hydrate then. Let me do 2 stretches then. Big stretch. Extra big stretch. And extra hydrate as well. And extra hydrate. Not my thing. Don't forget to mark your calendars for uni. September 26th, okay guys? Mark your calendars. You're gonna get that. It's true. It's true. I would never try to. Yeah, guys. Literally nothing to do with me other than that I love uni. Mark your calendars. September 26th. I love Chef. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know when my thing is gonna release. I'm gonna be so real with you guys, because I had a target date, but the pace at which I am moving is not fast. And I need to spread out costs by month, so I'm like, something is not aligning here. Something to do with each other. They all thrive and one is havishly fed. Happy. Yeah, I really do love uni. We had a quick call the other night. I think after Thursday's stream. We had a quick little call. I always love chatting with her. I am planning another collab as well that Uni's gonna be in. She's been so helpful. I'm like, Uni, no one's available. But yeah, not for this week. We have no collabs this week. I had so many collabs last week. I was like, okay, we're gonna do just Honey this week. Do a bit slower. We're also starting Ocarina of Time this week. On Friday. We're starting that on Friday. Which is a SUBEETHON reward. I don't know how long it's gonna take us to play, but that's a SUBEETHON reward. Is Honey prepared with a setup? Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. Yeah. We're doing that, and so I think, guys, I've honestly come to the decision, and I feel bad to do this. I don't think I care enough to finish the ZA DLC. I'm gonna be so real with you. Honeymoon Wives, real and true. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. The highlight of it was seeing Corbeau, and he's not even in it enough, you know? But I'm honestly, I've been very open. I don't really like grinding in games, and it's just so grindy. It honestly just feels so grindy to me. And I've come to the conclusion that I just don't want to do it. And so I'm not going to. Maybe I'll finish it in my own time at some point. But quite frankly, I don't feel I can keep making content for it. On the similar note, probably not going to be playing more Tomodachi Life on stream for the foreseeable future either. I haven't even been playing offline because I haven't had time, really. And that's another one where I'm like, I think I would rather play something else for now. Because what I'm thinking that I'm gonna do is we're starting Ocarina of Time this week, and then maybe next week I might do... Well, what's next week already? Okay. Yeah, next week I might start Pokemon Emerald then. But yes, Doomy. Yes, I know you like Tomodachi. I'm not saying I'll never play it again, but I just don't know if I'm gonna play it on stream now. I'd rather get Ocarina of Time and Pokemon Emerald started. And then also, things are gonna be looking, after next week, things are gonna look a little weird. Because, after that, I'm gonna be part of that Minecraft, roleplay server that I told you guys about. Oh shoot, yeah, ads. Oh, well, I wasn't prepared for that. Cut me off mid-sentence. That's fine, ads. Well, chat! Well, we have ads, which means I'll be right back. Welcome back from ads, everyone. Welcome back. Yo, whoa, yo, whoa, yo, whoa. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Minecraft roleplay. I mean, I've never done a roleplay event before, but I mean, I like writing. You know, I like creative writing, and I grew up as an actor. You know. So I'm hoping I'll be good at it. But I'm also so nervous. Fishy! Hi, Fishy! Hello, welcome. Hi, bestie. Hello, Mastrota. Hello, Fishy. Hello, Effie. Welcome in. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Honey Galaxy. I am a tyrant bee, not a queen, so don't get it twisted and let the BBs fool you. I am not cute, I'm cool. And if you call me cute, that's cute pass. I'm gonna have to eat your soul, that's just how it is. Welcome, everyone. Hello, I am doing well. How are you doing, Bishi? Everyone go show Bishi lots of love. Bishi is a wonderful, talented, amazing creator, friend, and person. And so if you don't give her lots of love and support, I'm gonna block you. It's really as simple as that. Hi, Bishi, how is stream? Okay, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, right? Fire Emblem 3 Houses? How was it? It was a lot of fun. It was a good time. Bishi's so awesome, real, and true. Happy. I'm doing this one. Of course. I'm so glad to hear you're doing well. Happy. Yes, it's really fun. Happy. I still never played a Fire Emblem game. I still never played one. I really want to, though. I saw happy. Thank you. I really want to play a Fire Emblem game at one point in my life. We'll see. Yeah, this is goated. I do feel like that's the one that people are like, you should play this one. And I go, okay. Maybe one day. And then I haven't yet. We're actually eating regularly so far. Happy. And of course, everyone does have to raid and run, get rest, get food, get whatever the case may be. Please don't hesitate to do so. Take care of yourselves. Always. Most important. But if you want to hang out, I'd be happy to have you. Welcome. We were talking about a bit of my plans for the future. There's a new Fire Emblem game coming out. When did they announce that? I mean, maybe I wouldn't have heard of it because I haven't played the game. I feel like I would have heard about that. That's crazy, really. I actually genuinely do not remember that information. It's called Fortune Leaf. I actually genuinely do not remember that. That's crazy. Okay, maybe I just forgot. Maybe I didn't know and I forgot. I don't know. I feel like I should have known that. What? Okay, well, I hope that's fun then. Do you think you're gonna finish 3 houses in time to play Fortune's Weave? After 3 houses, 2 minutes, you didn't know? What's that one called? Featuring Toothpick? Yeah, okay. That's the first Fire Emblem I saw then, I think. Likely not, that's fair. Engage was actually the first Fire Emblem game I ever saw. Thank you for the redeem, Atlas. And you really like that, Sneemo. Happy. Which Engage is actually what made me interested in Fire Emblem. Yeah, well, you know, Honey didn't really grow up a gamer or anything. And I believe graduated Niji Sanji Liver Fulgur Ovid was playing Fire Emblem Engage. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong one, but I'm pretty sure that's right. And I was like, oh, what's this? I'm pretty sure that's who was playing it. Imagine I'm just entirely wrong. No, I'm pretty sure that's who it was, though. And I was like, oh, this looks fun. And I was like, what's Fire Emblem? Engage. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Anyway, but that was the first time. That was the first time that I saw it. I was like, oh, that seems fun. Yeah. We were talking about what's coming up for Honey. I'm gonna be part of a Minecraft roleplay server. Not next week. Well, it starts at the tail end of next week. So we're talking about that. Like I say, I've never done a roleplay thing before, but you know, I'm a writer and I grew up in theater. So I'm hoping I'll be good at it, but I'm very nervous. very nervous for a couple reasons. Because A, I've never done it before. And then B, Honey tends to be kind of introverted, right? And there's gonna be a lot of people, and I'm really scared. I'm really scared, guys. Like there's so many people. I'm scared of you, huge, yeah! Honey, Ozzy's so cute, the cutest kind of bee, the tyrant of all bees, and the cutest of them all. I'm a cutie galax, cute truther, cute bee, cute pat. Well, you have a cute past for all that, so you're allowed to say that. But only because you have a cute past. The fun thing is that you're new Ozzy. Thank you! I'm already working on, building up my lore and my story, so I'm hoping it goes well. And then there's something else I can't tell you about yet. Soon. That's all you can get out of me. Soon. Just... It hasn't been announced yet. Soon. That's what I think I passed out. If you're sitting there and saying anything weird. No, of course not. No, of course. You didn't say anything at all, Atlas. Of course. Realizing I happy! I hope so. I honestly haven't fleshed it out too much yet, so I'm trying to figure out how serious I want to go and how silly I want to go. Soon. Hashtag soon. But this is Hana and Yomi. And Yomi helps out the server, and Prof. I think those are all names you guys recognize. They all are part of VSIV. This is the next VSIV thing. Right? And then the other friends that they introduced me to, like Koji, and Skippy, and Momo, they all also are part of the server. So it's exciting. I have some people that I know, I have some people that I don't know, mainly people that I don't know. But we'll see. I think it'll be fun for meeting new people if Honey isn't, cripplingly awkward and shy around them. Thank you for the redeem, Dusty. Happy. Thank you. Equally silly and serious. I know. It's I feel like I want my plot line to be serious, but the backstory to be a little silly. I second level weekly watch match. Happy! Good job, Bestie! Good job! Happy. Alright, chat. Listen, we gotta talk. We gotta talk about something. We gotta talk about something that's pissing Honey off, okay? We're gonna switch gears. We're talking about something that's pissing Honey off. Who among you have seen what's going on with Love in Deep Space? Whomsoever among you has seen what's going on with Love in Deep Space? Among Us? Among Us? For those of you that don't know what Love in Deep Space is, it's an Otome game made by Infold and Paper Games, that I believe is the parent company. I was absolutely mad. I know. I have been playing Love in Deep Space since, I want to say, what year are we in? 2026? I think since 2024-ish. I think. Sometime around then. Hi, IDM. Thank you for your sunflower. Happy. Thank you. Never. In my wildest dreams would I have thought that they would actually remove the love interest that they announced. It is literally, oh my god, it's so dumb. It pisses me off. But it's there's so many rumors going around to the point where it's they might be using him as a scapegoat. And it's not actually that they removed him because they wanted to kowtow to the Chinese family. Because it's a Chinese company, right? It's not a Chinese game because they have global servers. So it's a global game. But allegedly, a lot of the fan base from China was really upset about the way the love interest looked and behaved. But they I don't know. They were just making shit up, saying the way he looked. And it's just dumb. It's dumb. And so for a week, Infold is no, don't worry, it's part of our long-term development plan. We're not gonna remove him. Happy, thank you. And then you wake up literally yesterday morning, and it's hey, he's actually removed from the game. All the Love and Deep Space posters are down at their headquarters. Rumors are going around that Otome games might just get banned in China altogether. Love and Deep Space itself might just shut down. They might have just go on a 2-month hiatus with all 6 love interests intact. Like, there's petitions, there's major news outlets reporting on this. Shit's crazy. Community actually on fire. When I said your story directly referenced a lot of real life incidents that were pretty yucky, so actually no. If you're referring to the numbers, those were released back in April about the character Xavier, not about the character Valko. It was Xavier's story, but it was about a different character. So if that is to what you are referring, that's incorrect. If you're referring to people being like, oh my god, she's breaking into... I have no idea if that's it. If you want to DM me what it was that you saw about it, about the numbers. If you're saying real life incidents, I assume you mean like the historical ones, not people like, oh my god, she's like breaking into MC's house. First of all, Silas and Caleb have done way worse than that. First of all. Second of all, Raphael and Xavier have also done that. Third of all, we don't know the context in which that's happening. Fourth of all, he does not seem like he's breaking in. It seems like MC is greeting him on the balcony. What number am I on? It's fiction. So fun fact about fiction is bad things can happen in fiction because it's fictional and there's not harm to any real person. Another thing about Otome games, another thing people complain about, and this is probably the most valid of the critiques. I think it was both. So both of those are honestly, one of them more than others, baseless accusations, something that's been in the game since April, since before the new love interest announcement, that was only being brought up now because of him, and has nothing to do with his character, and in fact has something to do with a different character in the game, who has been at the game since release. And as for the other thing, A, it's fiction, B, it's out of context, because we didn't actually get his story or cards yet, and also, like, that's like, already happened in the game with other characters, as well as worse things. People were just saying that, because they like the way he looked. Which, as well, like, this is pretty, like, this is serious for a sec, but, like, we were being, like, somehow, this character's still white, mind you, somehow being racist. And being like, oh, he was made to appeal to black people. And, like, he's too tan. That's a white man. That's a white man. What are you talking about? And, more importantly, if he were melanated, what would the issue be? I don't see the issue. So absolutely insane batshit stuff going on. Truthfully, there was no reason to remove him. And if you actually care to, like, dig into this stuff, like, like, you'll see it. It's, like, not. Yes, bestie, that's incorrect. So, for number 1, which is the number thing, been in the game since April, not related to Valko at all. Valko's the new love interest that they got rid of. Incorrect. I don't know if the second one's true. Honestly, seems like a reach. Seems like probably not true, based on what we know of the character. What is everything? Experiment 731, which this is, okay. Experiment, I'm gonna read this from the tweet that you gave me. Experiment 731 were legitimate experiments that happened in World War II, and this is an extremely sensitive topic in China. It killed thousands. So many are disturbed by it being directly referenced and used as a major plot point. This was mentioned in readable lore in the game since April, and the experiment 731 that number was brought up in reference to a different character, and people are using it to say, oh, Valko's about that. That's not. The new character has nothing to do with that information. So while the history of that number is true, you know, It has nothing to do with Falco. It was only brought up because people just didn't want him in the game. And we're being weird about him. The second point about it being a direct reference to real criminal stalking case, that honestly sounds like hearsay. I doubt that that's true. Again, we don't have context or the full scene, so it seems really weird that people would know that. To be like, oh, it's based on that, like, and second of all, that incident has happened in the game before. So for people to be like, oh, Valko's a red flag because of this, first of all, they're all red flags, but they're fictional. It's not, it doesn't, we don't even know, it could be when they're after they're already together, you know? It's not, it could just be him, like, Spider-Manning onto her roof, her balcony, you know? What I mean, like, oh, a superhero on your balcony, like, it's fully, like, a trope, honestly. They haven't updated the main story for like 500 days, and I guess this guy was going to be the update to the main story, so the other leads will be referenced but won't be in the main story, and they want regular main story updates. This is perhaps the most valid criticism, is that Infold is bad at managing the current number of love interests that they already do have. However, Valko was always planned. He was always going to be part of lore. He's already been referenced, like hinted at and foreshadowed in the lore. His story is going to link all the others, and is going to link things that has happened in all the others. So by removing him, you are removing the artistic integrity of your story, and there's stuff in his story that will still have to happen. It will still have to happen. So, also, you want your main story? Okay, it might take longer now, because they haven't started writing it, and now they gotta do rewrites as well. Can't just keep going with the planks, they gotta do rewrites. Still not getting it until November, September, when it was already planned. Not to mention, all of the love interests are supposed to have a counterpart, so if you leave it at 5, it's uneven. All the Stellactrum, there was one for each of them. We're missing one now, and it's like that, the Stellactrum's still in the game, but we're missing, like, the character for it. Okay, this is also dumb. I didn't even know that this was an issue. There was some sort of material, I don't know if it's official or not because I looked for it and couldn't find it anywhere. I'm reading this from a tweet, by the way, guys, where Valko is teasing the other love interests, and some girls have interpreted this as Valko being bisexual. I don't agree with this one personally, it's just what I've seen floating around, right? Dumb. Dumb. Even if he was bisexual, so what? That's just homophobia. That's just biphobia. So that's no reason. Also, with how the game is, I doubt that was intentional, TBH. If it was a queer-baity thing to try and pull in. What do you? Oh my god! Pull in more players. They wanted to like maybe yaoi bait them. I don't know if that is, but I don't think that Infold did that, TBH. I just really don't. Hi, Izuku! Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. If I should come to read up on the numbers you are planning to use, check in meetings. It's all together. Use a job to invoke cultural trauma by accident. That part is company's bad, in my opinion. Still dumb to scrap your content with bad PR. Well, the thing about this is, again, the number has nothing to do with the character that they scrapped. B, it's a Chinese company, and I'm not the most knowledgeable on this. Is a lot from what I've been reading recently about this. The numbers that are being used and being pointed to, they're apparently numbers that, like, are very well known. You know, it sounds like things that that is just, like, taught and ingrained in their society and they wouldn't have had to look into. So it is very odd. I will get, that part is very odd. I don't know what to make of that, but it has nothing to do with Valko. If that's the issue, they need to remove Xavier, who's been in the game since launch, you know? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if you're gonna give in and be like, oh, well, you guys don't like this love interest, we'll remove him. What's stopping them from removing Xavier, Zayn, Raphael, Silas, or Caleb, you know? Like, really, what would stop them at that point if people make a big enough stink? Hi, Red! Daily Sunflower, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. You guys are doing black, those points just make you big in the mirror. Exactly! Exactly! And that's the the issue! That's it. So much the issue. He is compiling all the biggest points that the CN fans are using, but in the comments, it seems to be agreed that most of it is that, well, yes! Well, all the same people, yes! Even a lot of the people who were complaining are now backtracking and saying that they made shit up because they didn't like the way he looked and they wanted him removed from the game, but now the entire game may shut down. Potentially all Chinese Otome games. Allegedly, the government is getting involved and has been trying to ban Otome games for some time. Like, it's actually insane. Shit's actually wild, guys. Like, the game genuinely may get shut down over this. People have been review bombing it because dumbass decisions that they're making, which, fair. I didn't actually review bomb them because I just don't tend to review stuff, but like, yeah, they deserve a bad review because their entire, they don't give new ways to farm diamonds, so it's really hard to be free to play. They don't give us any of the fixes or things that we ask for as a player base, and now they're just ignoring entire giant chunk of their fan base, potentially just to use this guy as a scapegoat. Anyway, this guy, as if he's not a fictional character. Where are we? Seems to be the last point. Just some other complaints about this overall character and lack of effort from Infold. He's been in development for years. And also that the banners are incredibly intense and constantly are happening back to back, which puts players in a tough position. So if you're a solo main, having another guy would actually put more time in between your banners, so that would actually be better for you because that gives you more time to save. And also removing Valko does nothing to put more time in between banners, so. I mean, it's not by any means to say it from purely extreme. I mean, it is laughable. It is laughable to be like, you did not liking the way this fictional guy looks has potentially escalated to the point of a game getting shut down or an entire genre of games being banned in a country. Like, that's crazy. That shit's crazy. Anyway, so that is a pretty good overview of some of the things people are saying, and it's like, it's dumb. Like, well, no. Well, you see, no, honestly. For most of it. Anyway. So that's been pissing me off. Because I'm gonna be honest, when I first saw Valko, I was like, I don't really care. And I'd probably still main Silas, who is my background there. You can see I like the game. I literally have him in my background. But the more I saw about Valko, I was like, oh my gosh, wait, he's actually so cute. I really like him. He was probably gonna be my second fave. And they just removed him. I was like, bitch. I started playing the game again. I had not played the game in like a month or two or something. Because I didn't have time for it. I was literally making time again. Because I wanted the new guy. Shot themselves in the foot. Hi, Patrick! Thank you for Jelly Sunflower. Welcome. I was like, a big chunk of your fan base has an outcry about it. Do something else and rework quietly. You know, just push ahead and flop and crash and burn. Okay, babe, go off. Well, it's not even really a big chunk of your fan base that has an outcry about it. Thank you for the hot cats, Ray. Happy, happy. It's really not even. It's so a lot of the 99.9% of the like severe complaints were from the Chinese fandom. Now, people will argue most of their revenue comes from the Chinese side of the fandom. However, you have to consider a lot of the opportunities for spending money are not extended to the global audience. As well as buying merch. I just saw this, I forgot the exact word, but like buying merch from like Taobao or something, where it's like a third party like get it for you and then like you're paying for it and they get it for you and like they give it to you. That still counts as like the Chinese revenue. So if you look at the chart, it's more than just numbers. You gotta actually look more into it, which is the thing, because data can be very easily spun to make a false narrative. But I mean, yeah, we worked together Chinese, so I know. I think a lot of it is it has to be like implied, you know? Like a lot of it has to be like implied. And a lot of authors can't share their name because they would be in danger otherwise. And you enjoy it? Yeah, it does kind of suck. Very loud fire. It is almost 4th of July. Wait, you're in Canada. Right, with the 66 streak! Happy happy. Thank you. If your Chinese fan base pitches a fit, you have to know they aren't gonna let it go. They don't do that. Okay, well here's the other issue. I haven't mentioned this yet. There were people, obviously not all of them, and there's a lot of people in the Chinese fandom who also love Valko and are advocating for him to come back in the Chinese side of fandom, right? Can I just, well, that's why. Well, that explains the fireworks now, doesn't it? People were sending literal shit, literal feces to Infold's headquarters, as well as other items that I honestly don't remember right now. The shit sticks out in my mind. To protest, and it was like ritualistic items for like, I don't know, like to like call them unclean or something like that. Like, ooh, actual insane behavior. Like actual genuine insane behavior. 10! Happy, welcome in. What cookie do you have today? Happy. Anyway, so when Love and Deep Space shuts down, none of us will be surprised. Honey coverage I do just happy. Yummy. Happy. So anyway, that's been my entire Twitter timeline for like the past like 48 hours almost. It's just been all this stuff about Valko, and I'm like, oh my god, guys, actually I can't. This is actually insane. Yeah. So hopefully he comes back. Some people are saying it's a PR stunt. Apparently, and no one's saying what day it is, but apparently July 1st is an important day in China. And so they like didn't want Outcrown's Day, but like I said, there's genuinely so many rumors going around right now. I cannot keep up. We'll see how things go. Thank you for the hi, Jay. Thank you for this judge. Other people jumping on opportunity to be crazy whether they care about not reach. I know. Big stretch, big stretch. A happy beans day. Probably passed one of my uni classes after getting rid of 5.5 on 7 on autism. Happy! Good job, 10! I'm so proud of you. Let's go. Atsu! Happy. Yeah, I think about making a Japanese sim someday if this is what people shouldn't think about making it. If people doing this, like something. I mean, it's like. I won't go into details. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into details because I don't want to upset people. That if you might find this information upsetting, but Scaramouche/Wanderer from Genshin. People were not happy about him and his release and did some cruel and absurd things to protest. And Hoyoverse still went ahead with that release, obviously. July 1st, founding the CCP, probably important holiday. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. People were just saying July 1st is important. I'm like, what day is it? I didn't actually have time to look it up, so yeah. Yeah, okay, so that's definitely why. Which is another thing with this going on. People are like, oh, the government just told them, like, to calm the public for... I genuinely don't know what's going on. Because, again, there's so many different, like, rumors of, like, what's happening and where things are going from here. Anyway, I'm trying to start clearing up my timeline a little bit. Because I'm at this point, I'm like, bro, actually, it's insane that literally every post is about this. And I'm saying, hey, I'd like give my VTuber girls back, you know? But yeah, it is definitely upsetting. It's also, that I just did learn. That I did just learn, yeah. That's why the fireworks are going off near Patrick. Hi, Zanet, welcome in. Thank you for daily sunflower. Happy. Thank you. Yeah, but anyway, there's so many different rumors. Valko may be gone forever, he might not. I don't think that the global fan base should stop asking for him back yet, because people complained about him for a week. We gotta at least complain to get him back for a week. The very loud fireworks. Louder than normal. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. Big jelly sunflower. Happy. Have a good lurkey. Thank you. Anyway. So, it is like to the point where I feel like this is a little bit out of just the Love and Deep Space fandom, you know? Where I feel like people are kind of just becoming aware of it in the general gaming sphere. Maybe not like just like national, global levels, I don't know. But like in the gaming sphere, especially gacha gaming, I feel like people are kind of becoming aware of it. And like I said, like a lot of like major outlets are starting to report on it as well. So it's definitely, people are also, you know, like there could be a case against Infold for false advertising if they do not release Falco. Because they were advertising him and people like may have purchased things in the game expecting his release. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Those are loud. It's being set close to my home. Gotcha. Yeah, there's people like down my block as well who often do fireworks. They're not horribly loud though. So, yeah. I remember a couple years ago, went on vacation, and there is fireworks. We were able to just like go down right outside our hotel and catch the fireworks, which is nice. That was pretty cool actually. For my sibling, I don't remember if their stomach hurt or if they were just being or if they just didn't want to go see them. They didn't come and watch them until the end, but yeah. Right, I think it was my sibling. That's my dad, right? I think it was my sibling. Honey is cool. Well, yes. Yes. No, I don't think I saw fireworks last year. I don't think I did. It was 2 years ago was the last time I saw fireworks. You know what I always liked? I like the fireworks shows at Disney. You know, when they do all the projections on the castle. Honey honestly really wants to go to Disney. I honestly want to go to Disney so bad, but ain't no one got the money or patience for that. Yeah, I do miss it, TBH. I realized here for something a long time. Well, the 4th is a Saturday. World, I've never been to land. Honey is never, the farthest honey is gone is the Midwest. East Coast and Midwest my whole life, okay? I want to travel more at some point. I would like to visit land at some point, even though I've heard it's not as good as World. But they have like Pixar Pier and stuff, so I guess they do have some unique stuff. I would love to go to the international ones as well. I would love to, there's France and Tokyo, right? And some others. I'd like to go to those. Oh! Oh! Not fun. Back like 5th grade, oh gosh. Only been to land, that's fair. We do love you, right? Reading food on my right. And that is valid and that is fair, Atlas. And I thought that you didn't work Monday to Friday, but I was like, maybe I'm wrong. But there is this, I think I've told you guys this before, but there is this the last time. The last time that we went to Disney, my family and I, we didn't go to see whatever show they were doing on the castle, but here's a life hack for you. When the fireworks show is going on in Magic Kingdom, the lines are gonna be really short. Wait times are gonna be really short. So you can go and hop on some rides. We actually went on the magic carpet ride. Did we go twice during that? Maybe only one round. But we went on the magic carpet ride, you know, the one where you sit in the carpet and it like goes up, you could go down, you could tilt it. But we went on that while the fireworks were going off. And obviously the fireworks were far away from the ride. But it was really cool because like you were up in the air with them. So it was actually honestly low-key better than going and standing in a crowd to see the show and the fireworks. It was really cool. Southeast Asia, also in Japan, Shanghai and Hong Kong. Okay, I was gonna say Hong Kong and then like, maybe I'm making that up. Yeah. But I would like to go. I've heard good things about the Paris one, I think. And Tokyo. I mean all of them, but Paris and Tokyo I think are the two that I mainly hear about. Going to a park or a park theme park fair convention, it'd be you say we're having really? What do you mean by a park? Like grass, swing set, slide? Is that what you mean? You ever been to one of those? Been to a theater, an arcade, trampoline park. Bro, I love arcades, TBH. I love arcades. I love me a Dave and Buster's, guys. I love me a Dave and Buster's, okay? And round one. Am I good at arcade games? That's a different statement. That's a different statement. Thank you for the redeem hobby. I'm almost so good. Bro, I don't know if it happened already or if it's gonna happen. I feel like it happened. But they had an auto collab. They do a bunch of HoloLive collabs as well. Yeah. Yeah. Skating? Like ice skating or roller skating? Honey's really bad at ice skating. I have not been ice skating in years, but I was so bad at it. Oh my god. I was so bad at it. I could barely stay upright. Roller! Okay, that's cool. I've never been roller skating. I will tell you guys, there was this same vacation where I saw the fireworks a couple years ago. There was an arcade that I went to, and I got a jackpot. Just saying. It was, I think, like a Jurassic Park themed thing, and you had to, like, roll the car and stop it, and, like, different areas gave you more tickets, and if you stopped it right at a specific light, you would hit the jackpot. I hit the jackpot. I think I've been to round one, but there was this other arcade that a friend took me to back in middle school. I don't know if it's a local place, so I won't say the name, but that was awesome that I had Mario and Luigi. Hubby. Yeah, it might be just a local place. Can't ice skate, handle cold. That's fair. That definitely was not a fun part of it. Yeah, would I go ice skating again? Maybe. I don't know if I'm coordinated enough for that. But it might be fun. It might be. That's something good. It's true. The on Disney cruise costs roughly the same amount as a week-long Disney trip if both are the basic packages. Really? Here's my thing. I'm a little insane. Here's my thing about cruises. I don't want to go on a cruise because what if it sinks? I know it's very unlikely. However, this is also how I feel about flying places. I know, statistically, I'm probably not going to be in a plane crash, right? But I know it's like more likely to be in a car crash than a plane crash, right? But what are the statistics of surviving a plane crash? Because if I happen to be one of the unlucky few and I'm in a plane crash, I feel like I'm probably not going to survive. There's the rub. You on the last cruise ship sank? Was it the Titanic? No, it was definitely after the Titanic, probably. Hi, Astro! Welcome. Hope you're doing well. We're having a good one. Welcome. Afraid of planes, I'd fly soon. I was like, hobby. 2012. That's recent! That's 18 years ago. Almost 2 decades. That's still too recent. It could happen again. It could happen to me. I don't really want to take that risk, okay? I don't really want to take that risk. Oh, it's scary. Yeah, I don't like planes either. I'm not a fan of the flying death traps, you know? Would I fly? Probably. Have I flown before? Yes. Did I get extremely motion sick the last time I flew? But I also slept a lot. This is the best way to fight the motion sickness, is to sleep sometimes. There was the last time that my family flew, which last time I flew, there was like a 3-hour delay on the, what is it called? Like the driveway? The planeway? Tarmac? The thing! Runway! The runway? The runway? Is that it? But then there was a 3-hour delay when we landed because there was like storms happening. And I slept through it. The rest of my family like, wow, that was kind of rough. And I was like, I was sleeping. I was eating. It didn't bother me. I was asleep. I'm gonna comment about the good ones are far away for even familiar. You should say them expensive. Bro, I wish I was going to off-Kai. I'm getting off-Kai FOMO. I'm not gonna lie. It's but yeah. I'm not going to yawn. I am not going to off-Kai this far, but I wish I was. I mean, California has a lot of good conventions, DBH. Chance of death in plane crash can be anywhere from 2% to 100%, depending on how cautious you are. I think you probably have 98% chance for all odds for driving plane crash. It was very high. Only marginally worse in car crash, like 95 compared to 99. Really? I would have thought of... Wait, what do you mean? Do you mean to tell me there's a 95% chance of dying in a car crash? Honey doesn't want to know that. Don't tell Honey. There's 0 ship sunk or lost record. Really? Okay, well, I guess I'll go on a Disney cruise. I won't go on other cruises, though. No, what if my Disney cruise is the first one to sink or get lost, though? Okay, what then? What then? Is it real? Yeah. Definitely have all Kai FOMO. I had some friends that are just, like, meeting up as well, not for a convention. And they had asked if maybe it would be feasible for me to join, and I'm like... In theory, like, I'm free, but I feel like budget-wise and also, like, in terms of me actually going and flying is probably not gonna happen. I have also been in accidents that I've been. Would that be what I meant? I don't know! That's what it sounded like! There's a survival chances to... Oh! Oh, yeah, I did read that wrong. I did read that wrong. That's why I was really confused! I was really confused! Okay, that makes more sense, though. Survival, so you mean there's a 99% chance of surviving a car crash and 95% chance of surviving a plane crash? How is that possible? If your plane falls out of the sky, how do you survive? Is that because a lot of plane crashes aren't that dramatic? On my way is crazy! There's a curl on the runway? Yeah, probably. Probably. But I'm scared of the plane falling out of the sky. Something in there too, gravity. No, I'm scared of the plane falling out of the sky, guys. What if it falls out of the sky into the ocean? I'm not, I don't think I'm getting out of that. I'm not gonna lie. That's scary. What if a shark eats me, okay? I don't know. We'll be piloted by a professional who knows how to crash a plane safely and not... So I don't... Okay. What if both the pilot and the co-pilot get knocked out? And then the plane crashes into the middle of the ocean? The plane is pretty buoyant. What if it's on fire? What if it's on fire? What then? I'm sure this is all, like, insanely worst case scenario that would never happen. But this is what Honey's afraid of, okay? This is what Honey's afraid of. And guide plane as it falls, making the fall gradual, so planes are equipped with rafts and flotation bases. Like, water with fire. That's a good point. I just want to fly. I can can just fly, actually. Oh, on the fly. But I can just fly. I have wings. Just gotta learn how to teleportate. Exactly! And it glides. Okay, well, the gliding's being fun. But like, I don't know. I'm still scared, guys. I'm still scared. It just feels like a giant metal death trap that we're putting up in the air. I don't know. Honey would like to fly at some point, though, because obviously I want to go, like, and see, like, I really want to go to Paris and Tokyo. With what money? Beats beep. But one day, not now, but one day, I want to go. So I'm gonna have to fly at some point, I guess. Ooh. Maybe go to Off-Kai next year as well. I didn't realize Off-Kai was such a big convention that everyone goes to. Scary though. Also, that is the other test you said. I'm scared of going to unfamiliar places by myself. Well, maybe a nerd, maybe you can adjust to it. Yeah. Well, I think if I was on like a turbulent flight, I wouldn't do well. Also, okay, let's not forget about the other important part of this all, is that Honey gets very motion sick, so it's not a pleasant experience. I was gonna play the petrification scene from Dr. Stone and point the plane and say, "What if?" When you convince someone not to be afraid of something irrationally, when you can't convince them it's not rational in terms of scared of it. Yeah, it's rough out here, guys. They really didn't pass the hubby. But I do kind of want to see if I can go to Off-Kai next year, because I feel like like everyone's going off kind. Realize I'm going off kind now. Average BB has been in at least one accident. Factoid, actually just statistical error. Average BB has been in 0 accidents. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 within almost 10 accidents. Outlier, and it shouldn't have been counted. I've been in at least 3? Depending on how bad we're counting as an accident. Definitely at least 2. Maybe 3. Maybe another when I was a baby. I don't think so, though. We need to go together next year. That way, like, room together and stuff. Cause I don't know how I'd pay for a hotel room. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. Here's another thing. I have no concept of how expensive things are. Cause in my mind, one night at a hotel room would be like $700. And I don't know if that's at all correct. And I don't know why I think that. Take me one night. No! Like, how much is a hotel room for one night? On average, and is it $700? Probably closer to 100. That's still a lot of money, though. Anything more than $20 is a lot of money. That's my threshold. What kind of hotel? Like 70 to 100? I don't know. I don't know. I don't, just in my mind, I feel like they're expensive. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel... Hold on, I want to see something. Wait. Let me see how much a hotel is if you're staying at Disney. But like, I want like specific resort prices, right? Because I'm gonna be honest, the only time I was really cognizant of how much a hotel cost, I think, was when last time that I went to Disney. And I don't remember if it was the full one, like the full, like, we didn't go for a week, it was like 4 or 5 days. Or if it was one night. Wait, are you gonna tell me the price? Wait, where did we stay? It was like here. Right, it's up to 3. How is that possible? It must be this. No, that can't be. Can't be. What is it? 4 adults. Yeah, must be this. So I don't know. Okay, hang on. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out roughly where I would have stayed. Okay, probably this. Knowing my family. Okay, but like, But like... Oh, I have to pick. Can you just tell me a price? Show me for next year. Show me for... I don't know, I'm just gonna put in something. Okay, I think this thing hates me. Actually, I'm not even gonna lie, guys. I think this thing hates me. Okay, sure, that's fine. Okay, how much would this cost? Oh, okay, good. Here, yeah, okay. This is for the entire stay, though. Hotels are pricier. I know, let's choose a value resort. Well, we like, because it was like a special, like, we like went for a special birthday trip, so it was like, we got for the nicer stuff. Hi, Grim! Welcome! They make it difficult on purpose. I know, I'm like, bro, just show me. Apparently, if I just put in dates, it would have given me a price. Per night? Aw, shit. No way! For real, I'm looking for a family of 5, which was always my family going on vacation. Is this really per night? Shit, okay, well, no wonder I think hotels are so expensive. Let me change this. What if I only put for one? Just one of me. One singular of me. Oh, wow, that is actually a lot more for me. Okay, but that's still a lot. If we look at this, like, deluxe stuff, and we look at, like, the suites, that's actually a lot still. Hi, Blackout! Welcome. Hello. A room for 5 seems crazy, doesn't it? Yeah! Maybe that's why my perception is so skewed, because I'm 5 people at Disney, honestly. Even for one person, it's like $700 a night. Also, I am looking at kind of a nice hotel. I'm looking at kind of a nice Disney hotel as well. TBH, let me... like, if I was gonna look at a different one. Me and I'm looking at the deluxe resort hotels? Okay, the value resort hotels. Okay, yeah, if you look at the value ones, it's like $200 a night. If you really want. Well, like the moderate. Moderate's like, we're going to Disney. Alright, chat, get your wallets. We're going to Disney. Oh boy, how's it going, Blackout? How's it going, girl? I hope you guys doing well. I finished for now chapter 1 of the novel I meant to be. I will try to find some time to at least read some of it, because I'm super interested. It sounded like a very good concept. Alright, Miss. What do you mean? Like I said, they were special birthday trips. They were special birthday trips. But yeah, Disney hotels are expensive is what we're learning. I can't afford it. I'd honestly rather stay at a hotel than an Airbnb. This is why, like, if I do go to Off-Guy next year, I low-key have to start saving now. But that's, like, annoying because there's other things that I want as well. We're going to Disney. I said, everyone get your wallets, we're going to Disney. Oh, wow. Okay, wait, hold on. One person at the moderate resorts is only, like, 400. I'll round up. 300 to 400. That's not that bad, guys. That's not that bad. But then you gotta get the ticket prices. Disney's crazy expensive. What are we talking about? Hold on, I wonder, does Off-Kai have affiliated hotels? How much would an Off-Kai hotel be? Hello, Off-Kai with like one hotel. Okay, compared to me thinking it was $700 a night. I've actually never been to Universal. No. Bestie, compared to me thinking $700 a night, and then also compared to 1,000 for the deluxe. Yeah, and that is a lot. But we're talking relative. We're talking relative. We're talking relative. The average hotel, yeah, that's still a lot. But but no, because the thing is, if conventions have affiliated hotels, they usually have discount prices. We really have a transport. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Does Universal have like Nintendo Land as well, or is that crazy? Am I crazy? Where would this be? Where would I find? Thank you for the name, bestie. Okay, oh, hotel! They do have affiliated hotels. Oh, I don't think it's gonna let me look, though. Oh, that's still a lot! That's still a lot! Nah, guys. No, I tell you. Okay, that's a little better. They're more like in the 200 to 300 range. Universal Epic Universe. Universal has Nintendo, yeah, but I've never been. Thank you for the redeem, bestie. Happy. But what are you talking about? What do you mean spoiled the Galaxy Princess? What are you talking about? 100 a night is a lot. But when I thought the moderate hotels for Disney were gonna be like 600 at least. Looking at if we're going from the value to the deluxe range, I was like, oh, moderate's probably gonna be somewhere more in the middle. It's a lot closer to the standard. And you're talking about, no! The hotels are cheaper if you happen to be ready to buy your ticket 6 months in advance, and it's still only a discount off the massive con price. I know! When it's like, well, we said a hotel room should be about 100 a night. It's more like 200. A lot of the hotels that they have listed, it's more like 200. Especially I would want to stay in one of the ones that's a walk and not a drive, because I'm not gonna have a car, and I also don't have a license. So it's like, that's still a lot. So I have no clue how I'd ever afford to go to Off-Kai, but I want to go next year, because I have FOMO. Honey wants to appear at Off-Kai. Forget going. Honey wants to have a panel or be invited as a guest or something. Oh, it'll never happen. what was I gonna look at? How much is a ticket? Do they still have ticket prices? Attendee registered purchase badge? Would it be purchase badge? Never say never. Maybe within a bajillion years. No, I don't want to log in. I don't want to log in. I just want you to tell me prices. Oh, here we go. That doesn't seem right. Huh? Here we go. Maybe. They have day badges, but I need a pass. That doesn't seem right. Oh, here we go. Okay. Maybe. 27 Offkite. Offkite is happening this year still. It's the end of July. It's the 20-something to the 20-something. That was specific. If I looked at the calendar, I could probably tell you. It's the... I think... Does it start on the Thursday? In which case, 23rd to 26th. Next year, you'll be invited to Trust. Gotta ride with a friend. True. Get my 2026 badge. Okay. They have membership tiers. Full weekend membership, 110, 100 before my 23rd. So I would just have to really plan in advance. Full weekend convention badge and lanyard con book. Super Rainbow supporter membership, 400 is crazy, which gets you like priority seating, early entrance to events, early entrance to stuff. Yeah, but I probably wouldn't have money for that. Whale supporter membership is $2,026. Giga Chad supporter membership is $6,969. Right. And then they just have day badges, which, if I can do quick math, is more expensive than the full weekend membership. Yes, by a lot, actually. Okay, well, we're at ads again. Well, chat, it's been real. We're at ads again, which you know what that means. I'll be right back. welcome back from ads, everyone! Welcome back! Man, I hope Honey comes back. Sort of sadly kicks an old Coke bottle around. Atlas, you have to let go. The accident wasn't your fault. You better be a slime. I've fallen into the abyss. It's where I live now. Honey invited in January, February to off-Kai 27 after she hits 5K followers in January. It's all very unlikely, but I appreciate the vote of confidence. I actually don't know when cons would start inviting people. TBH. I don't know when they would do that. Oh, it's only the 24th to the 26th as well. I see it at the bottom. It's not Thursday as well. Sometimes the cons are Thursday too. It's not. Anyway, is it potentially doable for me to get there for 2027? Maybe. Off-Kai Gen 6, here we go! But we'll see. That's, I guess I don't have to worry right this second, but I do feel like I need to plan like far in advance if I want to go to Off-Kai next year. But it's just the FOMO. The FOMO goes crazy. Welcome back, thank you, Humpy. That's unlikely. We'll see. I'm making $1 billion on my games. I like that was happy. Yippee! Yippee! But yeah, I don't think I'm going to any conventions this year. I did go to one for one day last year, but I don't think I'm going to go this year. Probably not. Yeah. No. I'm going to spend my money on the secret things. The secret things that I keep referencing and honestly just want to say, because I'm impatient, but I don't want to spoil. Take me to a convention someday. What, like pay? What do you mean by take you? Like put you in my pocket or like buy you a ticket or like... or go together, which is a different statement. I'll go to a convention. I've only ever been to like 2 in my life. But one of them I went when I was like 15 and I don't think I was a nerd, but I wasn't enough of a nerd yet, you know? I hadn't fully blossomed into my nerdness. That's, yeah, I don't know what other word to use. Go together, you can see me in your pocket. Okay, got it. Have you been running sounds like, I don't know, I feel like I wouldn't necessarily be a Ren Fair person. Like, Ren Fairs seem fun, but I don't know if I'd be a Ren Fair person, you know? Because here's the thing, okay, listen, here's the thing. If I go to a Ren Fair, I'm gonna dress up, right? Because I'm not gonna go to a Ren Fair and not dress up. But I'd spend money to get a costume. Right? So there's that. And the other thing is I feel like a lot of it happens outdoors and Honey doesn't like the outdoors. Honey doesn't go outside. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm like alarmingly pale. I'm kind of alarmingly pale. I was sitting outside, it's on Father's Day with my family, and I saw my mom's arm next to mine, and I went, why do I literally look like someone forgot to color me in? I look like the blank page of a coloring book. This is what happens when you never see the sun. Yeah. I swear, it's so evil. No, because it was in the sun, too. And if it's in the sun, it's even worse. Because I'm, like, reflecting the light. I am, like, actively reflecting the light. And, like, it's already bad enough when I see it compared to my sibling, because my sibling's tanner than I am. But my mom was, like, genuinely so much tanner than me, and I went, oh, I'm so pale. He says in the hive where it's like, well, yes. So, yeah, it's been on my mind recently. Do I go outside to fix that? No, I don't. Here's the thing, though, is I mean, I tan a little bit, but often I end up just burning. But I've never been a fan of the outdoors. Especially in the summer. It's hot, and I get all sticky and sweaty. And all my energy gets sapped from me. Hi, Beers! Welcome. Hello. Yeah, I do think it'd be fun for like the fantasy and like fantasy weapon aspect of it. Ren Fair. There was someone who worked at the cafes at my college that she went to Ren Fairs. I loved her. She was so cool. Okay, it stays on the other. Like, it's actually evil, guys, the way the heat will sap me of my energy. Because there have been, like, summers where I've tried to just, like, go sit outside with my mom in the sun. And I genuinely, after, like, 5 minutes, feel like I can't move. If you put honey in the heat for, like, more than 5 minutes, I just genuinely, like, I'm just like, ugh. That's me. That's like accurate real representation. Of what happens. And so you bring honey on a walk. And not only is it hot, but I'm active. I don't like it. It's not fun. I feel all sticky and sweaty and tired. And then I'm like, I gotta keep moving. Oh, my siblings not slowing their pace. Oh, I'm gonna get left behind. I have to keep moving. We love our girl fairy. We love her. Happy. But yeah, genuinely evil the way the heat affects me. Talking a lot about Disney today. But I told you guys before, like, I, like, struggled in Disney because it was so hot. I had to get, like, a cooling towel. And I had to be, like, sprayed. You know, I saw those little, like, spray bottles with the fans? I would get hot. And it would be like, oh, we gotta spray honey. We would go, like, with the fan. Just periodically. Oh, she's getting hot. We gotta do it. Anyway, like a wilting plant. The heat makes me grumpy. Yeah, me too, kinda. But I get very sick in the heat. I mean, partially, okay, part of the issue for this, at least, was when we moved my sister into college. We love our wilting plant. Wilty Galax plant. Oh, Jeremy, thank you for the headphones. Thank you for the hydrate. Happy. When we moved my sister into college, I didn't, like, eat or drink anything that morning. And it was really hot.
Emotional damage.
Hey, brother Jim, Jeremy, happy. We were, like, moving things up and down stairs and stuff. So I, like, overheated and I almost passed out and I threw up. And I also threw up in Disney, in the Animal Kingdom, online, for whatever safari thing. Because of the heat. And after that, we got me the cooling towel. Hi, Jan Man! Welcome back! I hope you're able to get a good rest! So yeah, honey was not made for the heat. Well, that is to say, honey was not made for the heat. But I also run cold. You boop the tyrant! That's crazy, right? That's Christmas, that's in, and I can't believe you do that. I didn't really die things when I was doing work journaling. Yeah. I know Doomy was just like being active in the heat today as well. It really is a lot. It's hard. He's always hot. She also always cool. Yeah. It's like the cool pixelated sunglasses come down my face. Oh yeah. Oh boy. And my stepdad said that I wasn't built for school. Oh no, not that. It's okay, neither am I. There was, wait, if I say this. Okay, I don't want to say the flower in case it's like, would narrow down my region. But, growing up, there would be like, we'll say garden work that would need to be done at the end of the summer. And I would do it. I get paid for it. It's like an allowance type thing, you know? It's like my special chore. I got a little extra money from. Yeah. But I don't do that anymore. I don't even do that anymore. No. Honey, He doesn't really go outside. Me irritable and mentally exhausted. Thankfully, my house is like well air conditioned. If I go outside in the summer, it's not fun. Also, bugs. Okay. Also, bugs. There's bugs. Or did he either right? Right? Where? Oh my god, maybe this is a hive-wide affliction. Maybe this is a hive-wide affliction. And there's support as always. And you're right, the stream. Watch it, don't matter if you hear my hobby, exactly, Chan. One room air conditioning and not my bedroom. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Yeah, my parents keep the house air conditioned. Hi, Chalker! Thank you for joining Sunbar. Happy. Have a good Larry K. Jackson. House in the air conditioning. Just have a heat pump that pressure. Oh no. Oh no. No, we have AC, but I'll tell you where had AC was my college dorm. And they Chalker! Happy Wednesday! Thank you for the 11 months! What the hecky? Thank you so much for the resub! Happy. Thank you. Never, ever obligated. Always appreciated. Thank you. Happy. It's my college had AC. They had the AC where it's like in the window. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Where the unit's like in the window. And they removed them, I guess, to save power costs. They removed them in the winter. But it was still so hot in the dorm because of like where the boiler was. It was still so hot. And we're like boiling. It's winter and we're boiling. And then it starts getting warm again. We're boiling because I don't put the ACs back in. Anything about Honey has a bug problem? Well, listen. I know I'm a bug. That's because some bugs are really cool, and some bugs aren't. Boiled bee, yeah. There's simply too many creepy crawlies outside, you know? I'm okay with bees, I'm okay with fireflies, I'm okay with caterpillars. Did I say butterflies? Dragonflies, moths, ladybugs. But a lot of other bugs, kind of creepy. Sure. I mean, my room is cold. Sometimes what I do is put my pillow in my freezer. That's crazy. I've never heard of that before. Is it cute? Not when ice bugs or anything worse. They're saying, oh yeah, no, of course. Obviously, I know who you're talking about. You're talking about the babies. Look at that. Look how cute you are. Ah, my precious little baby. Yeah, obviously that's who you're referring to. Naturally. I get it. I understand. Those moths, when has invaded my house in storms. No, I love moths. I like collect moth plushies as well. Guys also higher dorm floors come with sauna. Yeah, well thankfully I was on the second floor, not the top floor. I was in like a house style dorm room. When I was in the apartment, it was fine. I don't even know that they took it out that year. Can we have smooch? You know the dangers. You know the dangers of a smooch. Mwah! One forehead kiss. I might eat you. Mwah! 2 forehead kiss. Mwah! 3 forehead kiss. Tasty. That was it. Gobbled up. I remember what to do. So freshman year, I had a, how do I explain this? It was like a pod. It wasn't a suite. So there was 2 of us in one room, 2 of us in the other, a little shared walk-in space and closet, and a bathroom. Which, shout out shout out my freshman dorm room because I got the good one that didn't have the shared bathroom because the other one like had like shared by floor, and mine was just within the room. So happy about that. So happy about that. Because the honors was like you're in one of two dorms. I was in the honors program, right? So it was like we were in one of two dorms. You're either in the one that has like the full bathroom in your room. Thank you for the love, bestie! Or you're in the one that has a toilet in your room and then you have to go shower on like the public floor one. Horrible. Hate that idea. Don't like that idea. So that I had one direct roommate and then like there was like another bedroom with two people in the pod. Then in my sophomore year, it was a suite style. So we had like a shared living room and kitchen and bathroom and like closets and stuff, and then we had two bedrooms, each with two people in it, so again, direct roommate. Then in my junior year, we were in an apartment style, which again, shared kitchen, smaller living room. Bro, the upperclassmen housing was actually a lot of times not as nice as the lowerclassmen housing, I digress. But I had two roommates. There were three bedrooms. One of the rooms was a single. My friend was in that because she was the RA, and we had two doubles. However, you might have noticed I said there was only three of us. There weren't enough people looking to dorm, so it stayed just the three of us. So I didn't have a roommate, direct roommate. Technically, they could have put someone in, but they didn't. There was another bed in there. So I had that room to myself, which was nice. I had like two beds, two desks, everything was very nice. And then in my final semester, because I didn't do a final year, I just had my final semester. And we did. I got into the housing style, so it was 3 floors. The first floor was like a shared living area, 1 bedroom, which I was living with a different RA that year. She had that bedroom, and there was a bathroom that she and I shared. It was a toilet, shower, right? Then the middle floor, which is where I was, the second floor, had the kitchen, a bathroom that was just the toilet and sink, not a shower, and my bedroom, which that one only had 1 bed, 1 desk, which was like, I wish I had my like second of everything, but it was fine. It was okay. You know, it was very spacious. Definitely made do. Had, you know, my other storage stuff that I brought. I really liked that room because I was fully by myself on my own floor, and it was the house, and it was nice. Okay, I liked it. And then the top floor had 3 single bedrooms and another full bathroom that they all shared. Yeah. It's a half bath. That's what I've said in the past. And then someone said that's not what a half bath is. That's a quarter bath. And I'm like, what the fuck is a half bath then? I don't know, man. Hi, Alice! Thank you for doing Sunflower. Welcome, welcome. Hi, dude. Welcome, welcome. I swear someone was like, actually a full bathroom has a bathtub and a shower, and a half bath just has the bathtub and the toilet and the sink, and then that quarter bath is just a toilet. I'm like, bro, what? A half bath when you don't sit down? Alice, thank you so much for the resub! Happy. Thank you. Never, ever, obligate. Always appreciated. Wait, a half bath is just the sink and toilet, right? Because that's what I always called it, and I swear someone told me I was wrong. I swear someone told me I was wrong. And I was like, I don't want to be told I was wrong yet. Imagine if your roommates were VTubers, that'd be so funny. So actually, in my senior year, one of my roommates was a VTuber. She's not super active, but I in fact did end up living with another VTuber, yes. That actually did happen. That actually literally did happen. Don't tell me it's this. Well, it's actually kind of funny because we were both separately VTubers. Oh wow! Oh no way! She had done other streaming before being a VTuber though, so. Recently in infamously terrible dorms. They require freshmen to live on campus. They can't find housing elsewhere. Well, that's honestly pretty standard. That's pretty standard. A lot of places don't let you live off campus until junior year. And they make you live on campus freshman, sophomore year. Yeah, it's pretty standard, actually. My college had notoriously bad freshman housing if you were not in honors. I was in honors, so I got the newer, better dorms. Sophomore housing is generally considered to be where your most peak options are at. And then junior and senior, a lot of people opt to live off campus, but there's still a lot of pretty decent options, though not as good as some of your sophomore options. So if you're in certain sophomore housing and you go to your junior housing, whatever. I got pretty lucky every year. I'm not gonna lie. Honey had pretty good. Also, they ended up building more dorms, but I don't even know if they're using all the old ones now or not. Compared to my dorm dorms, so actually, I did end up in a lot of the good ones. So specifically, freshman and sophomore, I ended up in 2 of the best dorms on campus. In sophomore year, I was actively in what is considered the best dorm. I had the worst room in the best dorm because every room except for one on each floor has 2 singles and 1 double, and we were in the 2 double because it's like in the corners. Like all the corner ones had 2 doubles instead of 2 singles and 1 double. But I was in the best building with the way it's like laid out, where we had like a kitchen and the living room and everything. Quarters house, right? How about the commode with a sink, 3 quarters bath, has a shower, no tub, full bath, has a tub, shower. Bro, literally, I don't know who was telling me that the half bath wasn't just a sink and a toilet. They were actively gaslighting me. You locked eyes like, I know what you are. Remember, it was a stream, but I don't think they've streamed since I met them. So actually what happened was, I believe I said, like, hey guys, so I stream, by the way. So, cause Honey makes noise when she streams, so that they would know, we're all studying, we're in college, so people have early classes, whatever. That I let them know, and then it said like, oh yeah, I'm a YouTuber, whatever. And then my roommate was like, oh my gosh, no way, me too. And I was like, oh my gosh, no way. Yeah, that's how that happened. I do prefer a bathtub, but I'm saving for a hot tub one day. Gaslighting with a half bath is no tub or shower, right? Bro, absolutely gaslighting me on that. I don't even know who it was. I swear at one point someone said that to me. I was like, hey, no. No, but I'm trying to think. If I was gonna rank my dorm rooms, this is kind of tough. Okay, if I had to rank, it's actually really hard because my sophomore year, I was living with like a direct roommate who was an absolute slob, and that caused a lot of issues within our dorm. You ever been in the swimming pool? Well, no! You have something you'd like to share, Atlas? You have something you'd like to share? So like that brought that down, and then it's kind of same with senior year. No one was a slob. It was a different issue where I just really didn't like one of the girls I was living with, and she was annoying. And I knew going in that I didn't like her, but I needed somewhere to live, I was okay. I don't know, she's not my favorite person in the world. Maybe not the VTuber. I liked the VTuber one the best. I liked her best, but the other two were nice. We just didn't interact as much. And yeah, and the other girl I just didn't really like. And she was very like particular about things and about noise as well. She was the one who would always like complain that I was making noise when I was streaming, even though she signed off on it. But fair enough. She's trying to sleep. Whatever. Yeah. Anyway, I didn't really like her anyway. She was kind of just annoying. And she would do a thing where she would just like butt into your conversations and give like unsolicited opinions. Do you look slobs and someone's social media clips? No! No, I only ever had one roommate who was a real slob. Was my sophomore year direct roommate, and I had 2 other dorm mates. And we were all friends. It was a real issue. Like, we're not friends with them anymore. Ooh. Yeah, they caused a lot of trouble with that. I'm talking like they would make mac and cheese and leave the dirty pot on the stove. We'd remind them 5 times to please move their pot. This is after we've had like 2 meetings, right? Agreeing on how to keep the space clean and how we'd all keep it clean. We'd remind them to clean the pot. They would move it to the sink where they would continue to leave it for another week with the remnants in it. They would fill up their like little garbage in our shared bedroom and let it overflow. And sometimes with food. And not clean it. Not take it out for like a week. Didn't even have garbage bags, actually. Didn't even have garbage bags. When we made a chore chart, they were like, oh, well, I'll take out the trash. Like, they were like, we were thinking maybe you, like, everyone just does the same task all the time, and that was, like, what they offered to do, which was the one thing where we're like, oh, well, we'll just take that out as it gets full. It filled up pretty quick. They didn't even know where the trash room was. Mind you, we had been living in the dorm for, like, 2 months at that point, and they didn't know where the trash room was. And, I kid you not, it was, like, 5 paces down the hall from us. They literally passed it every single day, and they did not know where it was. Never cleaned their towel that they had hanging in the shower, so it would smell. In fact, we're pretty sure some weeks they didn't shower. Yeah. I will say they were very accommodating about me streaming, though. I will say, they were very accommodating about that. That's honestly, Unspoken Legendary! Thank you so much for the follow! Welcome to the babies! Hobby! Thank you for the first time chat! Happy! And a large pot of medium heat melted butter, add an onion, celery, carrots, and 1/4 teaspoon of the salt, saute, stir occasionally until softened in about 5 minutes, add in the garlic, cook until fragrant, 36 seconds, pour in the broth, Italian seasoning, pepper, and the remaining 1¼ teaspoons of salt. Bring to a boil and reduce heat and gently simmer for 10 minutes. Add in the noodles and simmer, stirring occasionally until tender. About 8 to 10 minutes. And stir in chicken and heat through. Ladle into bowls. What are we making? Chicken soup? Chicken noodle soup! Yummy! Happy! So my current house guest. Oh no! I never was in a dorm in college as a studio. Was it college affiliated housing? Was it? Guys, it's okay. I don't mind the chicken noodle soup recipe. It's okay. That was okay. I didn't mind that. Unless there's another meaning that I don't understand. Was it college affiliated housing? These other campuses, the one I went to had no more. Oh, I see. So it was, you were like fully like renting from someone else. A lot of colleges don't allow you to do that. A lot of colleges make you live in their housing the first year. When my first time chat, I was like, what in the world? Yeah, I know, it does. It does. Sometimes I honestly immediately clocked it was a recipe because I noticed immediately ladle and the measurements. Something like that. How you guys not that bad? Yeah, no, it was bad. It was bad. Sounds like your parents, so I hope not as bad as my roommate was. Jeez. But yeah, I don't know if it's kind of hard to measure. I guess I would say they were a worse roommate than the other girl that I didn't like. I would say the way at least, well, because like I said, we were all friends, but I mean, there was other issues with the friendship as well, where like, this friend was like not ever considerate of us and what we liked. Like, they wouldn't make fun of it, but you had to be talking about something that they liked. They would never listen to you talk about things that you liked. And they wouldn't even give it a try, and I was like, oh my god. Anyway, so yeah, that's what kind of why we like started just not being friends with them. But so, I guess that overall was worse than the just like particular annoying girl from senior year. So I guess that would rank senior year at the top of my living situation. But I did like because that was like off campus. It was like affiliated, but it was like off campus, right? I did like being directly on the campus, so maybe that's a point. It was okay, so either my sophomore or senior housing was the best. Although, no, I guess Junior housing was honestly not bad as well. Had they moved in someone else into my direct bedroom, I wouldn't have liked it, but I was living with people that I liked, and honestly, it was fine. It wasn't in best repair. Hi, Fail, welcome! I love Baja Blast, me too! I will sip some Baja Blast right now. Thank you for the name, bestie. Some really fast get something that's in there. Got it. Fair enough. I appreciate mods doing their duty. But yeah, I don't mind chicken noodle soup recipe, to be clear. I don't mind a long first message. I do get that it's stressful though. I think honey is pretty quick. I'm good at like glancing at messages and getting their gist. Soup. It's hard to live on campus, probably would need to anyways, it's far from home, but that was a pretty choice. Well, usually what it is colleges will make you live for 1 to 2 years in their dorms, unless you live within a certain radius of the school. A primary residence, though. You have to actually be at a primary residence within a certain radius. And then, after the 1 to 2 years of making you live in their dorms, they let you go and rent places that are near the school. Chipping those, whoop! And Baja Blast Midnight. Real! Love that. Still prefer an original Baja Blast to a Baja Midnight, but I do as well love Baja Midnight. It's in my background. There it is. Do you see it back there? Do you see it back there? Do you see it? It's on the table in the back. Back there. So it's like how Hana would pronounce it. Well, yes, actually it does. SUBEETHON! Yeah. On day 53. Oh my goodness. So you have to pay them? Yeah. Yeah, they want you to pay for the housing. I mean, they also like to wrap it in like, you adjust better to college living on campus, you know? I don't know if that's true or not, but... yeah, I mean, in a way I do get it, because if you're gonna go live on your own for the first time, like, there is like a level of independence that a lot of freshmen are not gonna have, you know? And then, so I think that's fair, and so you have someone else in charge of them. Like, I do think that's fair. That is kind of fair, to be honest. Because, I mean, like, even in the dorm living, there's incidents, you know? Even in the dorm oh my god, guys, literally, my senior year, I think it was the room checks they did for Thanksgiving break. I remember I was living with an RA, so I got the tea. They're pretty sure one of the guys, one of the residents, may have been selling drugs out of their dorm room. But they found a lot of drugs. And they also found bottles of piss. And the police were called about the drugs, not the piss. Double roll. Weird, my sound went out. Should I scream? Will that bring it back? I had to live in dorms when I dropped out that first semester, so maybe there was something to be said. Better to be immersed, yeah. I don't know. Ain't gross, but get your bag, King? Not the pee, though! Not the pee! Why was he pissing the bottles? So, our running theory was maybe in case he got urine tested, he would have non-drug-laced piss to give. That was the only reason we could think of. But why did he have 3 bottles of piss in his closet? I don't know. Quite frankly, I don't think I want to know. There was another house as well at a different room check that my RA roommate had done, where they were just like out smoking weed in the living room, and they knew checks were happening. And like, whatever, if you want to smoke weed, like whatever, like, you know, that's up to you. But it was against the rules. Like, you got to do it covertly, you know. You got to do it covertly. It was against the rules, and obviously, like, she had to report them. It's like, just to do it so brazenly is crazy when you know checks are going on. Bruv. Anyway. Maybe it's just a League gamer is crazy. Oh my gosh. Maybe. I have a bunch of friends who play League now, though. It's... I don't know, can I diss League gamers that much anymore? I don't know, maybe I can't diss League gamers that much anymore if I have a bunch of friends who play League now. I don't know. But yeah, that was some of the craziest that happened. Raise your hand if you were here when the fire alarm went off in my sophomore year while I was streaming. It's always morally okay to diss League gamers, and they will agree with you. Should I ask one of them right now? I'll call Skippy and be like, hey, is it morally okay to diss League gamers? Yeah, that was definitely an experience. Because it was like cold, it was like rainy, snowy kind of thing happening. And Sandy will say, okay, well, I do trust Sandy's words. And then, like, we thought it was a drill, and it wasn't. It was actually the alarm went off, and the fire department came. And it turned out, like, a pot had been left on the stove, and it got, like, burnt on the bottom or something. I don't know, whatever. And that's what made it go off. It's unfortunate. I couldn't even end my stream. Because I thought it was a drill. Because we were having drills, like, around that time. Good night, Marley! Good night, good night, good rest of one night. Sleep, have the sweetest dreams. Have a great day tomorrow. Bye, 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 bye. So I was like, okay, it's just gonna be a drill. I'll be back at some point. And then it was like, nope. Nope. Well, actually, no. You see, the fire alarm actually went off. And you're not gonna be let back in for a while. Yeah. Yeah. I think the other worst thing that happened was when the power went out in my junior year. That was unpleasant. Because it was cold. And I could have gone. They, like, were offering to, like, move people into rooms. I guess I had generator power. Or they had power because they were on the main campus, maybe. But I didn't want to because I was like, oh, I don't really feel like doing that. And then, like, there will be... They say that the power will probably be back by the night, so I just waited. But it was annoying. And I don't think the shuttles, like, were running then, so it was not ideal. It was not a fun day. And I was supposed to be part of a collab that day, too. I was supposed to be, like, part of a Gartic phone collab that Uni had organized. And I didn't get to participate because, you know, my power was out. So, you know, while my power was out, I had no power. I think those are probably the two worst things that happened. That weren't just, like, people that I lived with or college things. Like, that's just weather. I can't, you know, no one can control the weather, unfortunately. No one can control the weather. So... Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't think... I feel like there was another time when the power went out, though, is the thing. Context, are you not sending me a bomb in the mail? Didn't that already happen to you? Didn't he already do that, bestie? I thought that already happened to you. I think there was another time where the power went out. Maybe I just didn't go out at my dorm, but I really went out on the main campus and then, like, classes got canceled. I don't know. But I am kind of glad I'm not in college anymore. Because I don't want to be in college. I don't want more homework, okay? That's really it. It's just, I was tired of doing homework. I was tired of getting up early all the time doing homework. Even though, honestly, you didn't really have to get up that early in the last couple semesters. Hi, Check-in! Welcome! Hello. Yeah, we were talking about my dorm situations that I used to have. And I was talking about some of the worst things that happened. But I was talking specifically about, I guess, like... Well, I guess weather is the power. Fire's not weather. But yeah, hi, Check-in! Welcome. I really remember there being another power too. I still think it was my dorm that it went out. Or if it did, it was back by the evening. I don't know. Sometimes the fire alarm would go off in the main building, and then it would ruin my dinner plans. There was one time, specifically, in freshman year. Yay, sounds back! Welcome back, Jeremy. Happy. Do you have a bad college story to share, Checkered? Feel free. I'll be doing writing project submission deadlines for fun. You got this. You got this, Atlas. Oh yeah. There was this one time in freshman year, and it was in like my first couple months as well. The fire alarm went off while I was eating dinner. And like, no one was moving. No one was getting up and going. And I was like, maybe that's not a fire alarm. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not going off in here. And then the staff came over and was like, hey guys, that's a fire alarm. You gotta go. Yeah. Not ideal. Hi, Wimble! Welcome! College story is my entire time at uni. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, no, I mean, like, thankfully, I think there's another couple times that the fire alarm went off while I was in the dining hall, but I was done eating, so I just took my stuff and left. But yeah, that was not ideal in the middle of my meal. And it goes, there's fire. There was one time I was trying to go support my friends and go see a show, I think. Or I had to see it for like a credit in a class. One of those. And the fire alarm was going off. I was like walking over to go see the show. I was like, gonna be on time for the show. Gonna go get my seat. And then it was like, oh, hey, there's a fire. We started on fire alarms during our, during your finals in high school. Some people kept on that's a felony, isn't it? Isn't that a felony? It's at least a misdemeanor. In the US, anyway. I don't think it's legal, though. I don't think you can legally... Only if you get caught is crazy! No, I was talking about this, I think last week, that there was that one kid in my high school who, like, hacked our Wi-Fi all the time until he got caught. But no one pulled fire alarms, I don't think. There was, I think, one time where people maybe... I don't remember if this actually happened or not, or if it was just speculation. But potentially someone tried to leave outside of an emergency exit, and it made the alarm go off. I don't know if they were trying to skip or what. Allegedly. But that's not directly pulling a fire alarm, so that would just get you in trouble with the school. I don't think that counts to get you in trouble with the law. Allegedly, though. I don't know if that's actually true. Yeah. No, I think what was annoying was the college fire drills that they would do either in the middle of the night or very early in the morning. Squeeze me. I have classes. I'm trying to get sleep. Once it's too embarrassing, like, oh no! Were you trying to skip and that's what, was it like, or did you like accidentally use an emergency exit? So what, I just had to say super glue all the locks? Did they get in trouble? Did they get caught? Fire drills were annoying, yeah, no college drills, and that's fair, that's valid. I respect that. Fire drills were like, fine. They were only annoying if someone was like goofing off, because then we'd all get yelled at. I'm like, guys, just been here for 2 seconds. Just shut up for 2 seconds of your life. Nope, neither people like, drove a car into the pool? That's crazy. Good night, Atlas! Good night, good night! Get a good rest. Have a wonderful night's sleep. Have the sweetest of dreams. Have a great day tomorrow. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. We went in through the back door of the school library. That's okay, that's fair. That's fair. It was an accident. It was just an accident. There was a stage crew in one of the wings. There was like a little passageway that led to the outside. But there was an alarm on that door. And sometimes it would be armed and other times not. I think we were like we were not opening that door at that point. Because we were like, we would like use that little passageway to like store stuff. There's a fire alarm. It wasn't a fire alarm. It wasn't a fire alarm. No, it was just an alarm. Like a safety alarm. So that like someone couldn't get into the school that way. Because it was like a little hidden, tucked away kind of thing. And they didn't want someone to break in that way. You're just like trouble you got caught, oh my gosh. I don't think it was a fire alarm. I don't think anyway. We didn't really set anything off other than literally that door. But I think if we were like not using it at that point, but someone didn't get the memo and they like opened it, or like they accidentally opened it, and then like the teacher wasn't there to turn it off. Did I miss my wife being here entirely? I don't. Alice, are you still here? Alice, are you still here? Alice, not Atlas. Alice, Chimera, not loves you. It's not. Well, it's not. It was a safety alarm. It wasn't a fire alarm. It was a safety alarm thing. Like a don't break in. We've got an alarm type thing, you know? It was like, no, the fire alarm at college. The fire alarm at college was someone cooking. Yeah. But the thing at high school was like, it was like a little like passageway that led outside from the wings. And sometimes we could open the door, but sometimes not. But someone didn't get the memo and they like opened it, and the director kept being like, can you turn that off? And we're like, literally no. Literally none of us can. We literally do not have the capability to do that. Or someone on cast maybe opened it, or like we didn't know who opened it, something like that. And the teacher who like would normally, because our director did not work at the school. They just brought her in to do the shows. She was not a teacher. So the teacher who was like affiliated with the show, who like mainly managed stage crew until he stopped because he didn't get paid enough. He would have probably been able to do something, but he wasn't there. We have also sent off too many times the time from friends false calls, and that. I remember my last part. I was on the night for. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, that's not fun. It's a lot of stairs. It's a lot of stairs. Oh my gosh, that was another thing. Literally bizarre. Was my either junior or senior year. I was on stage crew, right? And there was that little door that led to the outside. There was a parent at that door asking to come in because they like had closed, because we were in the middle of Act 1. And they were like, please let me in. And I was like, this is backstage. We cannot let you in. And it was like, send someone around to open the doors. I don't even remember if we actually sent someone or not. Because like, we were all busy. We were all doing stuff. We were running the show. I think we probably honestly would have gotten in trouble if we went out and walked down to the audience. Well, I guess we could have gone from the outside. I don't know. Either way, I don't know. I do think it was legit, probably. It probably was. Chef! Hi, Uni! Thank you for the headphones. Thank you for your lace on fire. Happy. Yeah. So I do think it was legit, TBH. I think they just genuinely heard. They could probably hear the show happening from that, like, outside at that door, and thought, oh, this is the way I can get in. This is backstage. But yeah, I think I told my co-stage manager, and I was like, what do we do about that? And I think she handled it. I don't know if she remembers that. Yeah, but I don't know if we actually sent someone out or not. Or if we even would have been allowed to without him. Oh my gosh, Gray! Hello! Welcome! Hello! Blah, blah, blah. Hello everyone, my name is Audie Galaxy. I am a tyrant fiend, not a queen, so don't get it twisted and don't let the BBs fool you. I am not cute, I am cool, and if you call me cute, cute fast, I'm gonna have future soul. That's just how it is. Welcome in, welcome in. How was stream? What'd you get up to today? I hope it was a blast. Welcome in, welcome in. And of course, anyone who does have to raid and run, get rest, get food, get whatever the case may be, please don't hesitate to do so. Take care of yourselves, always, 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 most important. But if you want to hang out, I'll be happy to have you. BBs, please make sure you go show Gry some love. Super entertaining streamer, super awesome friend, and he is debuting a super cool new model next week. Is it next week already? We played Magic Camino so far. Hobby! Let's go, let's go! Did you win? Were you really good at it? Did you create any masterpieces? I played the other week and I unfortunately got motion sick from seeking, which apparently they've added a third person mode when you're seeking, which maybe would be better, I don't know. Next year, guys, 10 days from now, everyone go follow Gry right now! New Gry model, yes, he's shown the design as well, like on Twitter and stuff, so you should go follow him on Twitter too and check it out there, because it's really cool! It's really, really cool, and Honey got to see it early, because Honey's special. Honey gets to be a knower of secrets. Yeah, that was a lot of fun! Happy! I hope you won some rounds. I hope you found some people when you were seeking. It'd be kind of sad if not. You finally get to have the gun and you just don't find anyone? That'd be crazy. Happy. Oh, I did okay. I bet you did amazing. What was your best hiding spot? What was your best hiding spot? I was mostly hiding though and did pretty well. That's good. I think I peaked in my first round, I'm not gonna lie. I think I peaked in my first round. It was that like penguin party room and I painted myself to look like one of the penguins kind of. And I tucked myself away in a corner. And I never did that well again. Oh my gosh, one of my friends, we did like, I think it was like one of the mod rooms, like not mod, I guess, when you like download. You have to like download the other maps. One of my friends like painted himself into the Mona Lisa. Insane. You know what Windows strat? Bro, okay, that was rough. Because I don't understand why that counted as too hidden. I do not understand why that counted as too hidden, and I disagree with it. There's the sewer. I was just in front of two barrels painted to look like them. Oh, heck yeah! Happy. I think my other best one, I painted myself to match barrels and the Krusty Krab in the SpongeBob map. Yeah. Those were my best. Yeah, a lot of not good rounds too. I'm gliding without clip. I guess so. It was annoying though. I think that would have been a much better spot had that worked. Yeah, I don't think I'm very fast either. Like, you have to pick a spot and then also start painting yourself. Yeah. It was stressful. It was a fun game though. Gry, have you played Gamble with your friends? That game is fun. I have an addiction. So it would be a stack of burger boxes on the fast food map. I saw someone make themselves into a bowl of fruit on some kind of party map. I've seen a lot of crazy ones, honestly. Yeah, lots of good ones, lots of crazy ones. I kind of like to play the game again and maybe try seeking in third-person mode. They've added that apparently, but I could probably hide without getting sick, at least for a little, so. That's probably, I didn't say it was a good bowl of fruit. I said a bowl of fruit. But they didn't get found. Sometimes, you know, I feel like you get tunnel vision when you're seeking. Yeah. The bowls on the farm map? What, the cows? Like doing the cow waters? I don't think anyone actually did that though, did they? Also, one thing that we hadn't realized was that the clones, like if you shoot a clone, you still get shot. We didn't realize that. But I honestly don't understand. Because I think people were shooting clones on the first map, and that wasn't happening. I don't know. Uncertain, unclear, uncertain. But yeah, the Lurky Bestie, Hobby. Thank you. But I do love a good friend slop game. That turned right. Maybe I'm just crazy and that wasn't actually what was happening, but I thought so. But anytime after that, it was like if you were shooting clones, you shoot the clone, it still counts. You're supposed to just use the clones to like make more shapes. Shooting clones don't count like clones. So it's like clones so that you could make more shapes. So like Momo, when she was the octopus when I was seeking, she like cloned herself to make more of the octopus shape. But you can't like in the SpongeBob map. Hana cloned herself against the wall and then moved. Like, that doesn't count. Hi, Greyhound! Welcome in! Hope you're doing well. If you're having a good one, welcome. That's me. Yeah. So that's how you're supposed to use it. Yeah. I don't think I ever did clone myself, really, though. I'm not that creative. Hi! Welcome! Hello. Thank you, mods, question mark. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I love friend swap games though, TBH. There's one, I don't think it's out yet, coming out. It's called like The Big Walk or something like that. Two honeys? Two honeys where? Huh? Crazy gifter, if you're real! Gifter's so nice, Hobby. I'm so excited for it. Me as well. It does seem like it'll be fun. But I don't know. I saw people saying that that's not really friend slop. Because it seems like very earnest. So people are like, that's not really friend slop. Big walk, yeah! Okay, we do have ads though, chat. We have ads, which means I'll be right back. Welcome back from ads, everyone! Welcome in, Jaxie. Thank you for your daily sunflower. Good, thank you for picking your daily sunflower as well. Happy. Yeah, friend Gem! Also, hi, honey. Oh, you would just want BRB, guys. What if I went live and just streamed our BRB music for 5 hours? Roger Carty walking down the street to the song. That fits. I'd be like, yeah! The way it's ending soon. Well, y'all are crazy because we were at like 2.5 hours and everyone like raised it to like 6 something again. So it's like, who knows? Well, I know. We might be in final week here. We may buy the Untitled Goose Game, but I love that game. Happy. Yeah, everyone's been so sweet and so nice and There are still the top donor prizes that will of course go out at the end, and you know, honey likes to keep secrets of what she's working on, but lots of cool stuff that you guys are funding, so speaking of, I really won't stream too much longer because I want to get more work done on secret stuff tonight, but I'll be back. This is NBR. The roof of the NPR building is home to 2 hives of 30k bees or so. Our Tyrant streams are made possible by BBs like you, Buzz! Happy! SUBEETHON never no! I would have to end it at some point because I wouldn't be able to think of more goals. At some point, I won't be able to think of more goals, but I don't really think we're gonna get to that point, which is genuinely, you guys have already, you know, excuse me, blown my expectations out of the water because I thought we were gonna last like a week at most, at absolute most, and maybe get like halfway through our goals. You guys have been insane, genuinely insane. How we make for D&D? So the only time I played D&D, I played as a cleric, but we were like kind of basing them off of our VTubers as well. I would definitely do something magic based. I like magic. Maybe the hydrate mischief. Happy. Gonna get goals on how you do the NPR. Girl, thank you so much for the redeem. Happy. I love teddy bears. I'm so excited to get my new plushie on Friday, actually. Which, if you really want to buy me more plushies, they're always thrown. Just saying. I get. Thank you for that. That's Nemo. Happy. I'm so excited to get my new plushie. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, guys. Little frame. Honey just sometimes really craves a new plushie. I say sometimes, it's like it's not all the time, but like sometimes I just really get moved over. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's like a craving. Like you're like craving a food, but I just like crave a new plushie. 70 something we're at now. That's fine. That's okay. That's a normal sane amount to have. That's called a collection. Okay, that's simply just called a collection. Any grace people? Yes. Okay. All right. Thank you, mods. The plushie guy. I love plushie so much. I love plushie so much. They're so cute and cuddly. They make me happy. Oh my gosh. What do BBs and plushies have in common? They're cute, cuddly, and make me happy. Happy. 74 minutes. Wait. Let me see currently what number. Because I don't remember where in the 70s I was. I don't remember 70. It was before I got the last ones that I bought. It was... Oh yeah, I didn't add to the list. Oh shit, man. Oh man, there's more. Alright, let me write this down. I haven't named a lot of them yet. Okay. Oh, haha. When I get the new one this week, I'll be at 80. Yeah, when I get the new one this week, I'll be at 80 plushies in my collection. So, Don't worry about my collection spilling over into my car. Oh my gosh. My sibling has a bunch of like little like figures and like little keychain plush things in their car. Like that's their collection. Yeah. So 80. That's the answer. I'm at 79. And on Friday it'll be 80. Guys, if I go to the store and they don't have the plushie I want in the store, I'll crash out. I will crash out. Because it's limited edition. And I don't know how limited edition is. So I don't know when I'll be able to get it. And I really just will have to ship it. I don't really want to do that. And baby, I hope our forbidden cuteness makes you happy. Happy! It does. We mean forbidden. We mean forbidden cuteness. You guys are supposed to be cute to balance out how cool I am. You guys are supposed to be cute so you balance out how absolutely cool I am. Obviously. Yeah. Put up a pride bumper sticker, but I have a blood my car. Exactly! And that's honestly has the same meaning. That will signal the same thing to people. Yeah. So. Forbidden? More like advertised. Yeah, 80. Listen, here's the question. Let me pitch this to you. If I go into the store with the intent of only buying one plushie, so I don't have to get another to get free shipping. However, I go into the store, buy this one plushie, and they go, there's a sale today. And the sale is buy one, get one 50% off. Should I get a second? Would you, in my shoes, get another? I hate being a marketable cute V-Pie. You guys are literally marketable plus shaped. You're literally marketable plus shape. I want to make a BB plushie one day. And I know you guys, some of you guys have asked for a honey plushie as well one day. So we'll see. I get 2 more. No, because then you're not taking full advantage of the sale. If it's buy one, get one 50% off. You're paying full price for 2 and you only meant to get 1. Do you have the willpower to buy only one plushie? Yes. Yes. As long as there are no sales. As long as there are no sales. I do think I can only get the one that I intend to go in and get. Have a good week, you guys. Happy. Thank you again for the raid. Happy. No, I am. That's 4. For the price of 3. Oh, you're getting 4. Not 2 more from the 1. You're getting 2 more to the 2 that I said. Got it. So what if I go in? What if I go in and they say, hey, there's a sale. Buy one, get one 50% off. In my shoes, would you get another? Would that be legally acceptable? Keep in mind, there are more that I want. It's not like I'd be getting something I don't want. Just saying. Anyway, could resist multiple cute ledges. Well, see, the thing is money. So the thing is money. Honey has some things she needs to commission this month. So, financially, you know, family bills. So, Honey still lives at home with her parents, so she doesn't really have bills yet. So yes. Okay, that's fair. So I guess the question is budget. I went live, I have to think about want needs. Yeah. How about now what? So I guess that's really what I'll have to think about, is how good is the sale. If it's like buy one, get one 25% off, we can't do that. If it's buy one, get one free, duh, we're gonna get one free. If it's buy one, get one 50% off. Maybe, okay, so here's the thing. The one I'm trying to get is the small size, right? So if it's buy one, get one 50% off. Maybe I'll get another of the same size. Because you know but if you get two differently priced ones, they put the 50% on the cheaper one, right? Because you pay more. They do it, however, so that you still pay more. Wait. Well, if something's off, let's say something's $5 and something's $10, you only pay $2.50 plus 10. That's $12.50. They put it on the smaller one, right? Yeah, they put it on the smaller one, so that way you still pay more. Right? That's math. I think that's math. Budget is my favorite guilty arts. Demotioning those two plushies? Well, yes! Well, yes! Here's the thing. So, there are some that I do really want, but the one that I mainly like, I actually like really want this one, is a mini instead of the snacker size. So it's bigger. It's a bigger size. So then I'd really just be paying more. But it was always equal or lesser value, they just never add the part. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, you still get one 50% off. They just put it on the one that makes you have to pay more overall. I guess it depends what they have in the store. It depends what they have in the store. If I go to the store and they don't have the one that I want, do I get a different one that I want? Or do I order several offline? It's a bit of a trek, so I feel like I have to get at least one. What do you think? Min-maxing theoretical plushie bargains for there? Is that much? Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's like for me where I'm like, I'm buying, well, why can't we put it on the more expensive one? Put the 50% off on the more expensive one, you know? Like, yeah, that makes it cheap. That makes it cheaper than if you put it on the cheaper one. But I deserve that because I was only gonna get the cheaper one. I was only gonna get the cheaper ones. You should put it on the ones that I'm getting secondary. Use coupon to get more off, yeah. But it's not a coupon, it's a sale. It's just a sale. Because this store often usually does have sale. Right. This store often has sales, so that's why I'm trying to prep mentally for what we do. But like I say, guys, what do I do? What is your take? If I go and they don't have the one that I want, should I get a different one? Because it's a bit of a trek. It's a bit of a drive. 79. 79, we just checked the list. Not including character plushes. We also include from using words or commands. Oh, you mean in addition to? Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Personally, I cried. Well, yeah, me as well. How big is the plush box? So my plushies are all over my room, actually. So what I do, I have 3 bookcases in my room, right? Bookcase number 1, which is the big bookcase, has 5 currently sitting on the top. That's 6, 7, 4, 7, 8, 9 on one shelf. Then bookcase number 2, which is one of my smaller bookcases, has 4 sitting on the top, 5 on a shelf. Then bookcase number 3, which is the same small one, it's 2 on the top, 4 on a shelf, and then another 4 on a different shelf. Then I've got 3 up on like the hutch of my desk. This is again not including character plushes, so this doesn't include any of my Cinnamoroll plushes, also doesn't include my Dottore plush. Okay, then on my dresser, that's where I have my Oron High School Host Club box set. Sitting on top of that are currently 4 plushies, and there's a really good spot for a 5th one right there, which is where I'm toying with putting the ones that I'm getting on Friday. And then I've got 2 storage things. One of them has, okay, it's 4, 8, 11 plushies. The other one has 5, 11, 13 plushies. And then my bed, I sleep with 5 on my bed, and then 4 sat across my headboard. And then Dumpling is my lap pillow, who is also a plushie, and just a little dumpling with a face, and they live on my desk chair. Does that answer your question? Damn, honey, I only have 1 shelf of plushies. Well, you know. I do have some other ones scattered on my bookshelf as well, the big one, which I think some of those are actually included in my count. But they're more like decorative. But a few of them actually might be in that 79 count. Like, I guess this is a character plush. My Shy Guy, I've named him Steve, Shy Guy from Mario. I've named him Steve. I think he might be on the count. And I have another one that's just decorative, really. It's like one of those, like, big-eyed ones. She's like, an ostrich. Her name is Gume. Her name is much longer than that, but we call her Gume for short. And then I also have, like, a little, like, otter. That's technically the otter from Finding Dory. I think those 3 are still counted as well, so they're also there on my bookshelf. Yeah. But I don't have them in a pile. No. No. I do, and I was talking about this a little while ago, and I still haven't done it. I want to donate some of my old books to the library so that I have more room for figures and manga and plushies. Enough to bury poor Honey and stuff. Liz, I've been building this collection for years now, okay? I've been building this collection for years, and I love them. I love them. They're my babies. Oh, gosh. I have a pile with a Hush at the bottom and Daisy at the top. You're planning on making more pages? Well, yeah, and manga and figures. And manga and figures. Because I have at least 1.5 shelves. I'm like, I'm not gonna ever look at these things again. Like, I should donate them. So I want to donate them to the library. But I have to actually bag them up and take them. And the library only takes donations during a certain time of the month. So I'm like, I gotta do that. I gotta do that. Maybe next month. Maybe August, I'll finally do it. I could still maybe do it this month. We'll see. But, like, because one of the ones I have sitting up on the top of my big bookcase doesn't really fit there, and I wanted to put him next to a different one that I got them together, but I had to separate them because there wasn't room to put both of them together. And so, like, if I clear my room, I can, like, just play them there. Just saying. Just saying. Anyway, we're gonna raid out. I might someone for us to raid too, okay? Let me see who we got. Imagine a pile of plushies with a pair of mismatched eyes peering out and a siphon at the top. Then Honey's laugh comes out. The pile is if we can't see her. You just pass by and hear the laugh. You boop the tyrant! You boop the tyrant! That's crazy, Rick. That's crazy business, and I can't believe you do that. I can't believe you do that. It's crazy. No, it's wacky. That makes sense. Hi, Wacky! Welcome! Mr. Dedicated to your hobby. I am! I also still need to order manga. I still have to order manga because I still have gift cards that I can order, so I can order stuff from Barnes & Noble so I can keep reading my BL series that they never have in store. Okay, let's see where we're in raid. They are playing Gamble with Your Friends. Just lost $8.4 million. Just crazy. We could rate them. We could rate them. Or we raid my friend who's playing League. Let's do. Oh gosh. Thank you for the hot dogs! Happy, thank you, Greyhound. Happy, thank you. We got a Magic Chameleon collab going on. This person, that's an option. I think we're gonna go ahead. It's Gamba time. I'm sorry, I just love this game, so we're gonna go ahead and we're going to give a raid to Skibby! Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna give a raid to Skibby, our fellow bee! Got my last one, still saying really fast. Happy! Ah, well, surely you don't want to pass. To lie? You want to lie? Oh, honey? That's crazy. Alright, go say hi to Skibby! Go say hi to Skibby! What else? Tomorrow, 9 p.m. EST, we're playing Persona 3 Reload. Thursday. No, tomorrow's Thursday. Today's Wednesday. Friday, 9 p.m. EST. We're playing Ocarina of Time. We're gonna start that. Hopefully Honey has it set up by then. Totally will. We'll probably honestly do that now. And then Saturday, 9 p.m. EST. Silk Song. Good night, Greyhound. Good night. Getting good. Rest. Have a wonderful Fantasy Dreams. Have a great day tomorrow. Bye. That's the plan for the week. Short week, because resting my voice earlier week. And then yeah, Roro's got the concert tomorrow, and I'll be at that as well. So that's our plan for the week. I hope you'll hear there. I'll keep working on stuff behind machines and blah blah blah. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. Don't forget to copy the raid message pinned up at the top of chat. Is the raid message. If you are subbied, there are honey emotes in the first half you can use. If you are not subbied, there are hearts in the second half that you can use. Please copy the right one. Here it is again as well if you can't see the pin for some reason. Here I have it. I know, we're already in the 7th month. It's crazy. Okay. I love you guys. And if you can, please follow me on Twitch, on Twitter, on YouTube, on TikTok. And until next time, stream my 3 original songs, not music on Spotify. And until next time, I can't wait to be with you again. Bye!